Welcome to the stream on Back of the Bus. It's chill. It's Josh. Darius will be joining shortly.
This
Let's
wouldn't be
be,
a problem if you had your own channel. And why does
let's,
Wolverine have so much hate for me? I think it's because he has Wolverine in his name, and
He's not a Buckeye.
OH. Tony
I
Robinson, what up?
I haven't watched Versus since they sold out.
Lawrence, you're not missing much.
Who used to start it? Timbaland and Swiss Beats. They had it and then they gave it to
Timbaland
Apple.
Swiss did it, yeah, and then eventually they sold it to. Actually, they sold it to somebody else first, and then they sold it to Apple, I think.
Anyway,
they sold it to Apple.
Yeah. All that matters is they sold it, and
it's not the same product that it was when it was during the pandemic.
Now, which guys were the Locks versus Dipset? Was that part of Swiss Beats back then, or was that when they had already made the change?
No, the whole thing was. Oh, that was after the change. That was after the
change.
Apple Music change.
But DMX, Snoop Dogg, that was the Swiss era.
DMX, Snoop Dogg was also Apple Music, I think.
Oh, really? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then they must.
Well, I think the thing that people refer to is when it used to be an actual Instagram live, right? And so two people would be at their own separate homes as opposed to a grand stage performance. And so the DMX Snoop one was they were together. And I think that's one of the ones that people don't like.
Nelly Ludacris was the one where they were on their phones also.
I think that might have been, it was either that or Teddy Riley might have been the last Teddy Riley Babyface.
I like the on stage idea. When Fat Joe and Ja Rule were doing it, that was cool to see them fight each other. That was cool. Versus each other.
I was gonna say fight each other. They fought each other. Was this Def Jam Vendetta?
Yeah, right. Bring that back too.
Yeah, I mean, they should actually. I would love to have. Well, you know what? A lot of these kids aren't signed. I can't play I can't play against Lil Russell. You know what I mean? That's what I would want to do. I would want to be Chance the Rapper versus Lil Russell.
Who was the first versus?
It was Swiss and Timbaland.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. And then they just expanded it, right?
Quiet as kept, they stole the idea from some other producers. I can't remember who did it first. Somebody did it before them. But it was the pandemic thing. Go ahead.
Soulja versus Bow Wow was even entertaining.
Facts. Oh, there we go. RZA and Premier was the first.
Okay. Kendrick and Drake do it. I would tune in. It just wouldn't happen.
Kendrick and Drake aren't doing it.
Yeah, it just wouldn't happen. I saw J. Cole talking to Cameron, and he was like, "Damn, what made me really upset is because I've been working on 8 years on this album, but no one would want to hear it unless I do a response." I was like, okay, that's sympathetic. Why did it take me this long to hear that? I never heard him say that before. Did you?
No. All these interviews that have happened this week, I can't even keep up with all of them. Cole did one, Hove did one, Usher's out here being nice about Diddy. A whole bunch of bullshit's happening.
Umar was on Breakfast Club, so you know they're desperate on Netflix.
They are. Well, Umar is guaranteed clicks, but I don't know if they're guaranteed for Netflix.
He said the school is ready, completed. It's getting an inspection.
I heard that. But that wouldn't be the first time I feel like I've heard that.
I'm very happy with his progress. I'm rooting for him, what he does.
Are you
going to be tuition?
Did you donate?
No. I don't donate to anyone. I don't kickstart comic books. I don't
donate to the school. If you're going to root for the school, donate. Donations.
I don't have
gifts.
That money.
Gifts.
I don't have that much money. I barely have enough to get my comics pulled. Which, by the way, everybody, March 30th is the final order cutoff to pick up the static of the milestone Dakota incident. That's the word I'm looking for. The Dakota incident. You can tell.
So they actually did do a
They did the second printing of it, and it's a second chance to get it. Don't be stupid. Don't think I'm gonna go on April 22nd and pick it up off the shelf. I got the sale. Nah, DC doesn't even know you picked it up off the shelf. All DC knows is the amount of orders that come from the shop, which are cut off on Sunday, March 30. You have until Sunday. You have from now until Sunday. Go pick up a phone. Be like, hey, local shop. Yeah, it's me. It's Adam. Yo, yeah. I'm gonna need Dakota Incident. Appreciate it. Make sure that it's reserved for me. I'll pick it up on April 22nd. I might be a day late. They don't mind. They don't mind if you're a day late, guys. You can come whenever it's time. And you can just let them know. And then they'll put that order in. And then DC will be like, instead of sending 7 books to that shop, we're going to send 8 books to that shop. And we can't be celebrating a comic book sold out because there was only like 2 on the shelf. Let's stop doing that. Okay.
Comic books are selling like Jordans out here. You know what I'm saying? Got people out in the lines about to start doing raffles for comic books. That's insane.
Yeah, the money big.
See, okay. All right. Pantheon doesn't need to make a school. Pantheon needs to make their own channel.
Pantheon needs to make a streamer university. Yeah, can you imagine that? We can get Professor Cooking.
Not if you don't have your own channel.
Cooking with Kaya would join us. She came over to Akron.
Cooking with Kaya probably does need to join you because I don't think her career has done much since Streamer University.
I never watched her to begin with. I don't watch them.
Oh, my fault.
Whoa.
My fault. Hey, when I see things like that, I get excited. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk to the people. You know, I don't know what you got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new guy here. All right.
Money big.
Money big. Twin gloss. Niggas hate. Uncle Tom. Spin them off me. Carousel. Get them off me. Go to hell.
Answer. Kill him soft.
I don't know what that version is though. By the way,
that was from Lil Tecca and Juice WRLD.
Is it the remix?
Yeah.
The original was my shit. Anyway, go ahead.
It's a remix.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There could be many remixes. But right before he croaked, right before he transcended.
Okay, there we go. Much better.
Right before he kicked the bucket. Is it kick the bucket?
Right before he passed.
Right before he
passed.
Went to the ancestors.
Okay, I'll take that.
The Dajalia.
Anyway,
before he met Bast.
$10, sir.
In the ancestral plane. Lawrence with the 10. He says, go watch Super Mario Galaxy or something. Is that like, yo, here's 10, go watch Super Mario. Is that what he meant? Like it's coming up next week.
No. So we're here now. What do we do with that $10?
That YouTube takes a percent. 30%?
31%? Sure.
Yeah.
But then what happens?
No, that's what he said. He just like put it on the table and go get yourself something nice. Here you go.
No, I get that, but what happens for the Pantheon?
Well, whichever channel he donated to, whichever one of us he gave the money to, gets to keep the money. What do you mean?
Well, how is that fair?
Lawrence the customer decides what they do with their money.
No. I put in hard work for that 10 too. How does that work? Get a channel.
You're literally the problem right now. I need the money. That's what I'm trying to.
No, I don't want the money. I don't want the money. We have back of the bus money. Okay, not a lot. Very small, especially with gas prices the way they are. It doesn't really help that much, but it's separate. Get Pantheon a channel.
Arthur said that Monday is the 30th. I said Sunday. My bad. Well, get it on Sunday. Don't even wait till Monday. Don't risk it. There's more than can be said about this.
There's more that can be said about this.
Okay.
Hey, it's chill in the. All right, Culture Man gonna make me fight him. The real Rick Ross. Oh wait, no, the real Rick Ross. Freeway Rick Ross. Okay, bet it.
If Noriega owes Ross 100 favors, how many favors are you owed?
The real Noriega, he owed me 1,000 favors. I ain't petty player.
Have they confirmed that milestone characters will be used throughout the year? Nope. They haven't confirmed a thing. They're going to keep on doing nothing until we can prove with the second printing that we're worth getting the additional characters being used in DC, launching a solo book. But KJ, we have failed Static and Milestone and all the characters before because of the terrible sales that were happening. We forced a second printing, but is it really impressive to force a second printing when the print count was low on the first issue? When there was only roughly 30,000 units that even went out, roughly? What are we celebrating? Like we really actually haven't done anything. We sold a low ordered book. That's all we did. It's very easy to do. Okay, I like this new super chat. The Culture says, yeah, Colin Josh Rick Ross is wild. Chill, don't listen to this guy.
Listen to me.
I won't. it's kind of like whatever waitress you get the tips. Not every chick in the restaurant.
Nope. No.
Good analogy.
Chat, I'm trying to do something here. Don't fuck this up for me, okay? I'm trying to.
How do you and Marcus break the donations down?
What? We have a pot, split it right in half. Simple.
I see Ryan talking about T'Challa's son on Sway's show. That's pretty old. I don't like that kid at all.
That didn't happen recently? He didn't say that, he didn't confirm that he was Haitian or whatever?
Yeah, there was a caller who called in about him being Haitian. Thanks for watching my videos, guys, because I know I covered this on my channel way long ago.
I thought it was fairly for whatever reason it came back up. Yeah, and people are talking about it again, so I don't know.
Somebody from like a Haitian account tweeted it, and it was the you know how things blow up, right?
Facts.
Where is
I don't want no smoke, my brother. It's all love. No, you called me Freeway Rick Ross. I'll take that. As long as we're talking about that one.
Right there. What? You know, grew up listening to rock music and you know.
But one of the callers did it. The important Ryan Coogler Evolution most here maybe.
Wait, no. Unfull screen it so you can see what day this was.
11 months ago.
11 months ago? Okay, it's old news.
Yeah, it's old news.
Yeah. No, I seen the clip recently myself. And so I didn't realize. But even regardless, that information is old news, even if the clip was new. He's Haitian. That's what they tried to give us. That's what they've been trying to give us. So and that's old news anyway.
In Ryan Coogler's answer, he says that was his Haitian name. And when he emphasizes that, it makes me go, yeah, because his Wakanda name is T'Challa. I know.
Right.
You have to go ahead and say his Haitian name.
Yeah, Toussaint.
To your eyes, Ryan Coogler, you see him as T'Challa.
Yikes. In the spirit of Josh's discussion of finances, when you pre-order Dakota, you should actually prepay too. Is that a thing? Do you agree with that?
Not sure how Canadians are, but there are some individuals who order things and then never come pick them up.
Damn.
But like that's
people got money like that?
But that's complicating things. Like I don't want to have to add that to my message. Also, don't be scummy and not pick up the book. Like, I mean, that's implied, bro. And if you're going to your shop on a regular basis, you've seen the guy who works behind the counter. They know who you are. You're gonna come back. Like, it's really not that difficult. Toussaint is, I mean, if you're a new reader, maybe you need that encouragement. Remember, you have to pick up your book. Toussaint is as much T'Challa as Damian Wayne is Bruce Wayne.
Facts.
That's the message, everybody. Make sure that you're separating the two characters. The bastard is not T'Challa.
They announced the 2 leads for the new X-Files, so they already had the female lead. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but then they got a guy lead, a male lead, and Daniel I don't remember his name either. Daniel Detweiler, and then they also announced a male lead. What was that I just heard in my ears?
It was Ryan Coogler speaking, but the weird thing is, like, I paused it and I had I muted it. You see that? It's muted.
They got their own thing going, and it's been incredibly successful. And I'm always honored when they
but it still plays. So that's bizarre.
You need to pay your StreamYard bill, which would come out of your business account for the Pantheon if you guys set everything up the way it should be.
Do you want to talk about something that's happening in the entertainment news? Okay, cool. Music, we hit it up.
No, I want to talk about the Pantheon entertainment news. Wait till Darius gets here. We're going to have this therapeutic moment.
Darius said he wants to talk about the Harry Potter.
We can talk about Harry Potter.
I myself,
I'm really also going to talk about the Pantheon.
I'm intrigued by the Star Fox new revelation I saw on IGN that he's going to be part of the film of the Super Mario Galaxy. Why did they reveal that? I don't know. I really don't know. That's something that you keep as a surprise. That's something that, yeah, if people are going, oh, Star Fox is going to be in it, all they think about is Super Smash Brothers. You see all the characters. We already have Donkey Kong, and now in this movie we have Yoshi, and we got, is that Super Monkey Ball? Who's down there? We got all these franchises. We're in the movie, and that's all they're gonna think instead of thinking about the plot of Super Mario Bros. Galaxy. This isn't something I would put in a press release. This is something I would keep as a surprise for the long times, the diehards. How significant will his role even be in this movie? Because you don't want to over advertise the guy who's barely in it, like Red Hulk. We waited until the final 10 minutes to see him. We don't want that here. That's Star Fox for you. Only in theater.
Yeah, I got no thoughts on Star Fox in the Super Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to keep introducing characters because the way that Nintendo is set up, they make money off of all the video games, including all their characters. Makes perfect sense to me.
Makes sense to be in the movie. Doesn't make sense to reveal it before the movie's even out. We still have like 7 days until this movie comes out.
They'll probably have even more though. Probably have even more characters.
Okay.
Then it just makes sense to me. Right? They introduced Star Fox and they have more characters come through.
You've made it this far without anyone knowing he's in the movie. No one's suspecting it. There's people dreaming he and Samus might be in it, any of the space characters. There's people wishing. Keep them wishing. Now with a week to go, you made it to the end of the road. Is this really gonna make more people come? Maybe it will. But how many more people will not come? Will have not. How many more people is it adding that wouldn't have been there in the first place? Is it worth this risking the surprise factor of your fans who were there day one?
That's fair. I'll agree on this aspect that Super Mario Galaxy movie was going to make $1 billion regardless. So like rolling this out doesn't change that fact. People were going to go see this movie regardless.
You got $1 billion for Galaxy?
Do you not? At least $1 billion. No.
Didn't the first one only make 600?
No.
How well did the first one do?
It did over $1 billion.
No, I would have remembered that. Really? It did over $1 billion? My bad. Damn. I thought I was up to speed.
2003 box office.
1.3.
Yeah.
Did that really make 1.3?
1.36. Get it right.
What? 1.6?
1.36 billion.
That's amazing.
And so this one's also going to do over $1 billion.
I would say 1.7. The first one made 1.4.
Think it's going to do better than the first one, Lawrence? Could. And this is how you make it do that, by adding characters that people didn't expect to be in the movie.
Yeah, adding them for sure. Just revealing.
But I also still believe that it would have done $1 billion with this announcement regardless.
It's making more than Zootopia 2. What you
think the second one's going to do more than Zootopia 2?
What did Zootopia finish off with?
Crazy amounts of money. But there was nothing else in the fucking box office while I was there. 1.9 billion.
No, Zootopia 2 is 1.8.
I got 1.9 in global box office gross.
Okay. Well, there was nothing in the movie theaters? No, there wasn't nothing in the movie theater.
There wasn't nothing, but it wasn't a lot.
Because it came out in November, so the December movie would have been Avatar 3.
Oh, 1.866. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the Mario movie doing that much because when is this movie coming out?
April 1st.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be things that start to compete with it eventually.
April 1st. Oh my God. Yeah, they've got a couple of movies that are gonna come to compete with this thing. But will they be as good? Because that first movie with the songs, the characters, everything hit. It was familiar.
It has the Michael Jackson biopic coming up. That's later. Most of the Mario Galaxy movie box office will come in by that point. So yeah, 3 weeks before that movie comes out, it's going to do over $1 billion. There's no doubt in my mind that the Super Mario Galaxy movie will do over $1 billion. Now, will it do 2? I don't know. It's a lot.
With Star Fox, what's the length of this movie? You know what? Maybe Star Fox will be in it for a significant amount of time.
How long is the movie? Did we get that announcement already?
No, I don't see it. I could probably find it on a website. In Nintendo, there's sort of like an unwritten rule, Miyamoto said. Mario needs to stay in the Mario universe, or Splatoon needs to stay in Splatoon. And we don't use different characters in the same place. But Pikmin has this kind of unwritten rule where they're okay to appear with other characters. Is Pikmin going to be in this? It's been quiet period for Star Fox as of late. No new game since 2016, developed by Nintendo. And it arrived. Let me just skip to the part where it tells me who's the voice actor.
It was already going to do $1 billion because of Yoshi. So,
you know who's voicing Yoshi?
I heard Donald Glover.
Is that true? Yes, yeah, Donald Glover as Yoshi. There it is
right there. Yep. So it was already going to do $1 billion based off of that. Star Fox is maybe going to help it, but not that much.
I look sideways at castings like that. There's so few.
These kids don't even know Star Fox. Facts. But I agree with this as well. Star Fox is the perfect left field character to bring into the universe. Maybe that leads into something for Star Fox. A video game release, something, I don't know.
Mando $1 billion? I'd be surprised.
No.
I think they should be happy if they reach 700 because hype and interest and everything isn't there. And for the budget, which was what, 150? Something like reasonable like that, they should be happy with an $800 movie. That would be a success considering what they're spending.
May 22nd release date. Spider-Man comes out
July 31. Before? No, July 31.
It's July? Why do I think it was May? What's coming out in May?
Just Star Wars.
Oh. I still don't see it hitting $1 billion.
Nah. Super Mario, I'll give that one the $1 billion after looking at what it did before. The momentum hasn't fell off or anything.
Mortal Kombat coming out in May. Is God is coming out in May. Yeah. Those aren't going to put a dent in the Mando movie, but I still don't see it hitting a B.
I saw somebody post that their romantic comedy that they pitched to the studio is going to be dependent on how well Halle Bailey and Reggie Jean Page's romantic comedy does in April, because they're doing black leads and they want to see how well this does, and then they'll greenlight another black romantic comedy at the studio. Isn't that
movie? Does that movie count as a black movie, a black romantic movie?
The movie
I get that the leads are You, Me, and Tuscany. I get that the leads are black essentially, but like,
what else do you need?
I don't know. Does it have that feel? I don't know.
Because they're in Italy?
Probably. Plus her actual her love interest is black. It's Regé-Jean. But then she's supposed to be there to marry some white guy. There's a white family behind this whole thing. So like,
are you just trying to have a hot take? You don't really mean this, do you?
No, I'm dead ass. This, like, when you look at it as a black movie, like, put it with other black movies, does it still give that same vibe? I get that the two leads are black. I get that. I'm just saying, does it still give the same vibe as what we normally think of as a black movie?
Because cultural themes will be of Europe, and that's the backdrop for this film. I mean, who cares what the title is? There will be two melanated people, male and female, who are in love with each other, who will dominate screen time. And
I don't mean like hood classic. I mean, just like, it just doesn't give, like, does this movie give Sinners is a bad example, but like, that feels like a black movie. Sinners, I think it's just the whole white backdrop of it all. Just doesn't really give me black movie, but I hope it does well. Produced by Will Packer. Okay, maybe. Never mind. Anyway, I think Scary Movie going to touch 800 million. 800 million is a lot. It doesn't need to do that. I feel like fairly low budget. Shout out to them and make that happen though. He-Man is flopping harder than Mortal Kombat. Yeah, probably.
You're choppy right now. You're moving slowly. It's fuzzy. It's bad. So this person's name is award-winning filmmaker Nina Lee has revealed that studios are closely watching the box office of Yumi Tuscany before deciding to support more black rom-coms. She says, a film that has nothing to do with me could quite literally change my life. Plus, I've heard it's really great, so I'm looking forward to supporting it. I met with executives about a romance script I have. They won't buy it until they see how Yumi and Tuscany does. Go see this film. That's from Nina Lee.
I'm good. Am I still messed up?
No, you're clear now. You look better than me.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I had to make the call real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let people know, hey, we're streaming. You know what I'm saying? Boom. It's like that. I got it like that. I got it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so someone inside who's using your Wi-Fi now is not using your Wi-Fi.
No. I'm saying we handling big business over here. So I had to put in the call to be like, yo, relax. And then
they saw the way that you were dressed. They thought you were from the gang in Naruto, and they're like, okay, Akatsuki, okay.
Nobody thought that. They thought I was with, you know what I'm saying, the gang, the Buckeye gang. Where's Wolverine at? Tell him I said that.
When you're like this and you're still, it looks like the red clouds on their cloaks.
No, it's a number. It's a number 1.
I can't unsee it. No.
Whatever. Anyway. Tyrese finally did Sweet Lady. That's funny.
How does that go?
I don't know. I was watching it, then we had to do the stream. So I don't know. I'm here with you. He was using Marcus' third cousin Wi-Fi. First of all, relax. I'm telling you, we handling big business over here. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes the Wi-Fi gets used for other things. You know what I mean?
Big business.
Yeah. Big business.
Big pimping spending G's.
Yikes. All right.
King Chad 42 with the $4.99. Thank you, Planet Fanatics, for saying no to Kid Black Panther. I'm on Chad's team, not Marvel's team. I saw Black Panther 2 with E-Man, and Nate makes lies about Chad I saw. That's for you, Darius.
His hotspot went out on his cell phone. It's crazy. No, I told y'all what happened. Of course, Wolverine out here thinking he's stopping anything going on over here. Big Buckeyes. What's up? Anyway, Darius is here. Let's do this. Let's do this group therapy session right now. Why don't y'all have your own channel? Talk to me. I want to see Pantheon flourish the way it should be. Is he muted? Oh, he's muted. Okay. I want to see the Pantheon flourish, right? And I want to see y'all do y'all's thing. Why are we not here yet?
I'd like to see us flourish too. We got to get more viewers in here per hey everyone. We got to get more viewers in here per stream. That's where the tell a friend comes in. We gotta have people bring in at least 5. That's why I said, you know how these restaurants do promos. You bring 5 people, you get you bring 10 people.
So then, what's the number? What's the number that we're looking for here?
What, on streams?
Yeah.
Your microphone is weird. Is it coming off of your mic?
It's coming off his webcam.
Oh, sorry. Let me switch that. My fault. Okay. Are you talking about per stream?
Yeah, there seems to be a number that you want to hit before doing your own thing. So what's that number?
I guess per stream. I don't know. I'd like to be in the I guess it really would depend on what era we are in as YouTubers. Are we for right now? I would like to be hitting over 100 views per stream.
100 views per stream. Wait, no. Okay, so when we say that, not like all together at once. We mean like the streams themselves have to get over 100, because I feel like y'all get that every week. At least on our side, I see that
consecutive
viewers. Like views like during right now. There's 47 people.
You want to look at it and see 100.
That was 147. Yeah, if that was 147, 150, that'd be great.
All right. Okay. So everybody in chat, go grab somebody, bring them here, and then I'll throw in some bots from my bot farm that I've got going on. And then we can make that happen. I want to see what the Pantheon channel is going to look like. I want to see y'all change the game.
We could change the game. We just choose not to dip our toes into the nether realm.
You know what I just heard? We could change the game, but I don't want to.
What's the nether realm?
Like, getting into the negative, the dramatic stuff, the fighting other YouTuber shit.
You think y'all would be fighting other YouTubers? I think y'all would just be doing y'all's own thing. Y'all, the three of y'all seem like, well, the two of y'all seem like level-headed people. Marcus had a hot temper. Marcus had a hot temper. He be throwing jabs at everybody. You know what I'm saying? But y'all two got level heads. So
Marcus said it's on site.
I didn't say that. I didn't throw that specific one out there. But I'm just saying, y'all got level heads, and especially with Marcus. Marcus can do what needs to be done for the business side of things. I work with him. Great guy, business wise.
I saw Dre Mac do many videos about commentating on Nerdrotic, them and them and them and them. And there's like an audience of, I hate those guys. Okay, who's the anti-them? Cool. I'm on your team now. And you can see views show up for shitting on Young Rippa, this and that.
No, I'm not. I want to see them ascend to higher greatness.
That's what he told Easy.
What?
That's what he told him.
No. Jerry Heller. If Jerry Heller was still around right now, he'd probably be. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, you trying to make me test positive for something?
No. I was gonna talk about the war state, the blue and white over there.
But see, I think there's several reasons as to. There's several things into getting more subscribers. Obviously, I think it's personalities. I think our three of our personalities do match. I think we do very well together. It's also topics. It's also aesthetic. I am a big aesthetic person. It's when I say aesthetic, I mean what viewers are looking at when they're looking at us. Right now, they're just looking at our heads, our faces.
Sure.
When there is something like this, it gives you something aesthetically pleasing to look at while you're viewing things. Like when I first started, and I love Henry. Henry and I have been best friends since second grade. Henry's idea of a studio for me was a TV tray, one of those TV trays that you unfold and set in front of your couch, and my laptop and my microphone connected to the side of that TV tray and a camera in front of me. That was Henry's idea of no. I use this I said this to Chill the other day. I don't coach AU basketball anymore, but when I did, my motto with my kids, one of my mottos with my kids was look good, play good. We're not about to go out here in no t-shirt and shorts. We're not going to go out here in a wife beater with some taped on numbers. I'm gonna make my kids look good and they're going to play good. So I have the same kind of thing for this. Look good, play good. When you don't have and also a schedule. I say this all the time. John Campia is the blueprint. I don't care if you dislike the man. I don't
dislike him. I like him.
The way I'm talking.
I just think you're on his nuts. That's all.
No. The way that the man runs his show, tight. It's a tight ship. From topic to topic. They go strict topic, and then once they do that topic, they go to the next topic. Then they go to the next topic. They don't address that chat until the end of the stream.
We don't need
realistically, you gotta address the chat. You gotta address
I agree. I'm not one of the ones to say, oh, you go an entire stream without addressing the chat, because to me, the chat adds to the conversation. So I'm not one that says, oh, let's ignore the chat. I'm just saying John runs a tight ship. And that ship, to me, is pretty pristine.
But a tight ship comes with, obviously, first of all, y'all got to get monetized together, right?
We did monetization individually. We're fine.
Well, my point was, y'all can't be out here doing other 9-to-5s and other things like that. You need the free time to be able to do things consistently and on time.
The only way to be consistent, because I'm a big advocate of that too. I hate Thursdays when I come in. I'm late every Thursday, and I hate it. I hate it. But because I have bills that YouTube is not paying, I have to work a 9 to 5. The only way. Well, I don't work a 9 to 5. Thank you, Lord. I just clean those buildings. But the only way that we can get this to be a real it needs to be persistent. Now, Chill and I were supposed to stream yesterday. Life happened on my end, which really pissed me off. Because we were trying to go boom, boom, boom every day this week. So, but it's being persistent, being all those things. But the only way to do that is we've got to get more viewers in here, people that consistent viewers, like the ones that are here every Thursday.
Like KJ.
Yeah, could sell drugs. Wouldn't recommend, but could.
That is a possibility. We have a nice little pipeline from Oklahoma to Ohio to Canada.
Back to what it would take. If all we did was recast T'Challa, if we were to dig up that interview and we spoke about it like we didn't cover it 11 months ago when it came out, and we just treated it like it was real and clipped it and everything and just went fuming over that, dog, it would be so easy,
brother. If T'Challa was on this thumbnail, there would be if recast was one of the topics tonight, there'd be probably right now 20 more people in here. They'd be going in. They'd be coming in. Yeah, they'd be coming in and out until we got to recast. And by the time we got to recast, it'd jump up another 20.
Yeah.
But you can't do that every time.
But, oh, God. And I don't have the energy for that. I am not a recast channel. I'm not a recast channel. I am very passionate about recast, but I'm not a recast channel. That's no.
Sure. No, I totally get it. But you guys have enough topics to where at least one of you have a hot take to discuss.
I'm gonna simmer on my hot takes when I need to.
You have to give the hot takes. The hot takes make
you gotta
clips.
Pick your battles.
The clips help you grow, but you have nowhere to put the clips because you don't even have
a clips channel. That's valid, but that doesn't require the Pantheon clips channel. That just means that we gotta before and after every stream. We could probably plan what's going to be the clip worthy thing. And then we can you know what? At around 10 minutes, we were talking about such and such. That'll look good on Twitter. We could do that too. Yeah. That's good advice, Josh.
Also the Twitter, not Twitter. Sorry. Also the TikTok stuff. It's very simple just to take whatever we clip, simple something. I'm only using this as an example just because this was the last time Josh was here. The last time Josh was here, that the debate you and I got into went up on TikTok and did very, very
I didn't debate.
You debated
in a very low manner. I waited for you to get your
faded out,
and I gave my take.
First. You debated. But that did very, very well on TikTok.
On TikTok? Huh. Cool.
See what I'm saying? It can blow up on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook, and not for nothing. Facebook is paying. Maybe you start with a Facebook, right? And then you come back to YouTube and you do that.
What's funny is I've seen some of my recast stuff. Okay, so if you go on Facebook, you go to the search bar, you type in recast T'Challa or anything like that. Type in anything. It'll give you everyone, of course, on Facebook, not even people that aren't your friends, that are talking about that topic. When I've typed in recast, I've been shocked to see my videos shared by folks. I don't know who the fuck they are, but Facebook is one of the ones that, people are on Facebook, even though a lot of folks like to pretend that Facebook is for old folks. People's on Facebook.
They on there.
Old people might be more recast friendly than young people. Actually, they know this character for years.
Facts. So, all right, I guess what I'm asking is, when are y'all going to actually formalize this thing and really get behind it? It's been some years now.
Have we been doing Pantheon for years? Has it been years?
At least
Has
a
it been
couple. At
Oh,
least a
man.
couple.
I
Oh,
think we
damn.
did
I know it
years.
was 2 houses ago. I was at a different house, 2 different houses.
When did we start to take this thing on the road and really get some bread?
Supercell was a show when we started. So Supercell was 2 years ago.
Supercell is still a show. It's just
It was a show. I mean, it was airing. I remember talking about it.
Chill and I actually, sometimes after the streams, we'll spend, sometimes it can be 5 minutes, sometimes it can be 5 hours behind the scenes just talking. Last
Has it
Thursday,
ever been 5 hours? Has it
not
ever
5 hours. I think we went like maybe 2.
Nah, the one time I was here, y'all, we were on for a little.
We were
while.
on for a long time. Yeah,
It was some hours.
We were on.
Because we never talked to you, Josh. We never actually get time to spend time with you.
Y'all weren't
man.
even talking to me. Y'all were talking about basketball.
You're never here when you're sober.
Speaking of which, hey, real quick aside, how do you feel now that your boy is with Washington now instead of the Hawks? Any thoughts on that at all, Darius?
My boy. Oh,
your boy. You know who I'm talking about.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is his father saw me the other day walking. I went to breakfast spot, Neighborhood Jam. Went to Neighborhood Jam to pick up my breakfast.
You saw Gray Young?
I saw him before he saw me. I saw him walking in. So I waited because I was like, let him get seated.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna walk in, grab my food, and walk the fuck out. He was seated when I walked in, but unfortunately we still made eye contact. But we didn't speak. I didn't speak. I walked out. I grabbed my food. I walked out. Tell me why this Negro followed me to my car. Tell me some, hey.
Remember
you
me?
You look familiar. I know you from somewhere.
Hey, you see
I
my
look
boy balling
familiar.
in the NBA?
He said you look familiar. I know you from somewhere. I said I look familiar. I didn't say that. I didn't say I look familiar. But I was thinking I look familiar. Nigga, you know who I am.
You culture.
But you know, it's funny though. He was like, "Oh, how are you? You still coaching?" Blah blah blah. He knows all the answers to these things. Besides, how are you? So I said, "I'm good." And I said, "How are you guys?" Of course, you know. Well,
sure.
You know, we're black. I mean, of course, your son's in the NBA.
Yeah, no, guys, he's doing well. Did you tell him, hey,
I did.
Remember when I used to put buckets on your son? You know what I'm saying? I was dropping 20 on your son like crazy. What's up?
Now you
Still
talking about
him.
You talking about what do I care about him being in Washington? I don't. I thought the way the Hawks did it was pretty funny. I thought the way the Hawks did it was funny in the middle of a game and on the bench, and you left in the middle. Yeah, that's funny. I like that.
All right. Your Harry Potter take. Or why are you looking at me like that, John? He had a Harry Potter take. I want to hear it.
No, it sounded like you wanted to move the conversation to something else.
The Harry Potter take.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with what you did. You're eager. You're trying to move the show along, pace it, and all that good stuff. When people send super chats, I don't like to wait too long or talk about the next thing until we reach.
Oh, I didn't realize there were super chats.
Yeah, you didn't. It was a accident. Accidents happen.
That's crazy.
Let's do super chats, bro.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain.
From King Chad, thank you, Planet Fanatics, for saying no to Kid Black Panther. We just read this one. I'm too Flycam. That's the one. Is Haley gonna show us anything in the movie? What do you mean by that? Is she gonna show us anything in the movie? What does that mean? Isn't her body still?
Her sister showed some things in that show.
Yeah, in Swarm.
Yep.
They have Jean Page.
Kind of, sorta.
They have John Page. So
I'm sorry, her sister's way more of a freak than she is too.
That's a fact. Well, at least publicly.
They got him showing skin. This should be fair. LOL. That wasn't an LOL. That wasn't a laugh out loud. That's what LOL means. You were. That was.
I would say demanding that she show us some skin is crazy. Haley better show us some skin in this Ray J. John movie. That's kind of crazy.
Even though
it don't seem like that kind of movie. That's all I'm saying.
Her sister way finer. I think Haley looks better than Chloe, but they both are spectacular young ladies who look well.
I think for what they do, they are equal.
I think that they can sing their asses off.
Facts.
Aren't they Beyonce's proteges that she doesn't speak to?
What happened? What were with all these fallouts? Usher and Justin Bieber.
I haven't talked to you in a little while, Darius.
Oh, it's been some time. It has. No,
It
I don't
has.
fuck with that. I don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck her.
Okay. All right. No, I got what I needed. That's perfectly fine. I just needed to know.
Out the window.
Man.
Out the window. Album dropping tomorrow. Hope it fails.
Is it dropping tomorrow? That's what she said.
She tweeted today, 3/27/26. Outside of an album, because that was supposed to come out this month anyway. She canceled it. She went on a Twitter rant about I'm canceling because y'all. So bills must be due. So she's dropping it again.
Okay. Yeah.
And I hope it does terrible.
Same.
I want to go. I want to go take them all off the shelves and throw them under the shelves.
Facts. Okay. All right. A reasonable bar. We stand.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. So now can we get to the Harry Potter thing or no?
Hey, I like that one.
Yeah. Dude with the Akatsuki red and black. Did you catch it on the right side? I'll play it again.
Oh, okay. Let me preference. I like the beat. I know that's Naruto, but I don't know anything about it. All I know is Naruto.
That doesn't look like my jersey that I have on right now.
Yeah, there's a Japanese wrestler.
A1, not red clouds.
It was red clouds on the black look. Look up Yoshi Tatsu if you want to hear that song again. Lawrence sends $10 to say for the Boost mobile Wi-Fi.
Already fixed
not for
it.
me. That's not for me.
And I was gonna say I'm not gonna get it anyway. So crazy. All this work I'm putting in, I don't get a cut.
Which phone commercial was the one where they said, "Where you at?"
Boost Mobile.
It was Boost Mobile. Where you at?
Where you at? The whole city behind us.
Yeah.
Where you at? The whole city's behind us.
They used to run that one back to back
Is-
with I
is,
wear my K Swiss.
Is Cricket
Gross.
still
No.
are they still a thing?
Cricket Wireless? I think so.
Okay, people still cricking with Cricket. All right. I fucks with it.
Cricking. They cricking.
Cricket is crazy.
Cricking with Cricket. That needs
Yeah,
to be
Lawrence,
on
I know
the,
that was
Windows.
for me, but I'm not gonna get it. So it's thank you, but I'm not gonna see that money.
We'll
can
cash
tell-
app him 10.
You can tell who the donation is based off of what he says. I guess this one was for me. Go watch Super Mario Galaxy. And the second one, the Boost Mobile Wi-Fi, was for you, Josh, which means that the third one. It's for Darius the Aquarius. He says, this is for the Michael Popcorn Bucket.
Savannah Bananas. That's
Oh,
what we doing?
yeah.
That's what we're
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Michael. 4 or 5 weeks away. I'll be there. Johnny, man, I don't like Zaxby's, brother.
What?
I don't like tried it once.
Zaxby's is definitively better than Raising Cane's. And you're talking to a person who loved Raising Cane's for a while, but the chicken is better. It's actually seasoned.
I'll tell you what's better than both of them. And that's Chicken Express.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you guys don't have a Chicken Express? Is that? I wonder if that's like
We don't have Zaxby's.
Oh,
We just got Bojangles.
we just got a Bojangles.
Okay.
Yeah, we just.
I
got
mean,
a
the only
Bojangles.
thing really hitting at Bojangles is the Bowberry biscuits.
The only reasons we're getting some of the things we're getting, I mean, they have completely revamped everything. I mean, Norman looks like nothing like it looks like the city, but it's because of the Thunder. Especially if they win again this year, which likely they are. If they win again this year, more and more is going to continue to come to the city.
The Cavs are winning it all, but yeah, facts.
The Cavs are beating the Thunder. I'm not even a Thunder fan, and they not beating the Thunder.
If somehow, some way, by the grace of God himself, James Harden shows up in the playoffs, they're winning.
Brother,
that's a huge
the chemistry between, and again, I'm a 405 native, and I don't want to say I'm not a Thunder fan. They are not my team. While Stephen Curry plays basketball, I can root for no one else like that. That's my guy. It's my
the
team.
Wizards.
Win or lose, and we suck ass, but that is my team. The Thunder, their chemistry, they're so good. They're so good. It's crazy how good they are.
No, that's
and the adding of Jared McCain, it's a golden ticket ad. As soon as I saw them add him, I said, man, because I used to watch Jared's day in the lives when he was in the high school, his AAU games, all that kind of stuff. I was always fascinated. I've always been fascinated with some of these superstar kids and their basketball regimens. His was good, and Jared is great. That ad for them, man, he's come in and given them at least 10, 15 extra points. Boy can play.
Damn. Okay.
So
no, I don't think Harden will show up. I'm hoping that he shows up.
Yeah,
otherwise, everything I just said doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Harden's with the Cavs?
Yep.
Damn. Where have I been?
Yep.
For Darius Garland.
Spider. Yep. Harden, Spider, Evan, Jared.
No, I can't. What's their record currently? I mean, none of that matters until you get one. I mean, it matters if they're in the playoffs, right? Obviously.
Yeah, but I don't know what their record is.
If they're not number one, they're in the top three.
You know,
I in the Eastern Conference right now.
None of that.
I'm paying attention. I said with my chest, they're in the top three. They're fourth.
They're fourth. 45 and 28 right now.
All right. They lost some games.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre Max says that it took his money, and no super chat, but
Black Snape forever.
They said it took his 10. It didn't pop up.
It took his 10. We'll give you the $10 treatment anyway.
Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank.
Money went to the piggy bank. Maybe it'll appear somewhere else. But Dre says, since it took my money, I said, "What's up, family? Black Snape forever. McGonagall never." He said, "Black Snape forever. McGonagall never." Everyone subscribe to the Dre Max Show every morning, doing content consistently. And
now, I was going to say, you want to talk about somebody that's consistent. That brother Dre Mack is consistent.
Consistent, just like the butter he puts on a biscuit. Same taste at each time.
That's great.
Coming out the oven.
Yeah, he's consistent. Shout out to Dre. Now, since he mentioned Snape, we can, I guess, segue into Harry Potter. What did I think of Harry Potter? I thought that the trailer was fine. Yeah, let's watch it
and get ourselves sniped because it's a.
I don't think so. It's HBO, right? We should.
I could have sworn they
literally every stream y'all have gets sniped for some reason or another.
Yeah.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Looks okay.
You think you're something special? There is nothing special.
Harry.
About you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever. And they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Oh, they didn't show?
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who.
Oh, we're doing Quidditch.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Three lifelong friends sitting in the back of that train. So let's talk about the one frame of Snape. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. He looks like Lauryn Hill.
He looks like Lauryn Hill's crazy. He looks like a YN. I know we probably shouldn't be saying YN, but he looks like he has black Air Forces on. Just saying.
Well, I guess they want to mask. Sorry, was someone going to say something else? Go ahead.
I just think it's. I mean, well, I'm not going to let the. Because I've known that Snape. We've all known Snape was going to be black. We've known that for a while. So the appearance of him here doesn't ruin the trailer for me. The trailer's good.
Yeah.
I agree with everyone else on not everyone, but the people that are saying it. I agree with everyone that is saying, the coloring, the color grade. I don't like it. It is, if everybody's comparing it to Adolescence. If you did watch Adolescence on Netflix, spot on. It is spot on because that is the color grade for it.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan of the color grade, and I did go back and rewatch the first Harry Potter trailer from 2001. And a lot of some of the things that were even in that trailer, obviously they're not going to try to do a 1-for-1 and make it that exact same trailer, but there was magic in that trailer. There was intrigue, there was mystery. It made you feel like you were in a wizarding world. I'm not going to say that this doesn't make you feel like that, but it doesn't give you, maybe they're holding the magic back, but it doesn't give you that. For me, I don't feel as if I'm at Hogwarts.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like you up the saturation once you hit Hogwarts.
Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of just like going through the motions of Harry Potter right now. Like it looks good. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. And I will be watching it, but I don't feel the magic. I don't feel any of that. I didn't feel any of that.
It's TV budget. I'd like to hope that the beginning of this trailer with his getting his hair cut by his aunt Petunia. What was her name?
Yeah, Petunia.
It is Petunia.
Yeah, like this stage makes sense for it to be a little gray, but once he gets to Hogwarts, golds should start to pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this could be the whole first episode, and then a knock on the door with Hagrid is how the episode ends, and like we'd have sat down for 45 minutes, and all we ever got was Muggle's life.
This feels like the whole season. Go ahead.
I think you're spot on that. I think everybody should definitely be seated and prepping themselves. If you're thinking you're about to get some Expelliarmus in episode 1, you're hanging out with the Muggles. I mean, we saw him in a Muggle school. That's something we've never seen in the movies.
True.
So we're going to be seeing him going through the day-to-day life as a Muggle before he gets that letter from. So I believe probably that first episode is he'll probably get the letter the first episode, maybe. I really don't know how it works in the timeline of the books, how fast it all happens. I don't know.
These are hour-long episodes, are they not?
It's HBO Max. That's all they do.
So 10 episodes, I'm assuming, hour-long. That's 10 hours. A little bit different from the first movie, right? Which was what, 2.5 plus?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
so
it's nice.
We've got a lot.
The Hogwarts set is something they're going to use year after year, movie after movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did say that, and they mentioned how it's going to look more, I guess, real. How a school that children live at should look like. I don't really know what that means.
See, by the time we get
something
here, it
else
should be a lot more colorful.
But see, I have an issue. We're there in the trailer. It's still not, why is it not colorful? Maybe it's just the trailer that's they're just taking the color away. But something they did say something that was concerning the other day. Let me find that exact quote. They said, dang, where was that? Oh, it's up here.
Was it Wingardium Leviosa?
No, it was. Fuck. Hold on, I'll find it. Here it is.
This would be
Harry Potter series. The Harry Potter series won't have one season a year. For some of the bigger shows, like Harry Potter, huge world building shows, it would be nice to have those on an annual basis, but from a production point of view, that's just not possible, which means we might be looking at a Stranger Things situation where these children are in year 2 of the Chamber of Secrets and they look like freshmen in college.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, it gets even worse with every year because we'll be like watching them in year 5, but they're grown as adults.
That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think so too. So this whole, I get it. I was under the impression that we're doing year to year. I thought that's what it was. I thought we were getting a season each year. I get it. I understand it's bigger budget. It's a big show. You gotta, but I mean, look at Percy Jackson. Look at the difference from those kids from season 2 to 3. They look completely Percy. The little girl, she looks completely different than she did from season 2. So it's just I don't know. I hope not. I hope we don't run into, they're going to run into that, but I don't know. We'll see.
You know what also could happen? One of the actors could grow short and one of the actors could go really tall. And then they're going to be trying to get Harry and Ron in a scene. And it'll never really square up. Can you imagine one of them becomes an NBA player?
No.
Knights of the Seven Kingdoms isn't having this problem because it's every year. So when we see Egg again, he's not going to look like he should be ascending the goddamn Iron Throne. He's going to still look like a kid because it comes out 2027 is when the next season comes out.
Are they filming in advance? Is that a thing?
Oh, is that right?
Maybe.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Maybe if they're doing that, then I'd be okay.
Yeah, they were all for it. That's how you do it, baby. And then they'll just be older versions of themselves promoting a show that they filmed 2 years ago. But they'll be like, "Don't worry, we'll be younger in the show. Don't worry."
They are filming some of 2 now.
Good. Problem solved. I got no problems now. You?
Close proximity, potentially back to back to prevent young. Okay. Harry Potter series is planning to film seasons in close proximity, potentially back to back, to prevent young actors from aging too quickly. With season 1 production running from mid 2025 to spring 2026 for a 2027 premiere. Season 2 is expected to enter production shortly after, aiming for a consistent high budget, multi-year rollout, like 1 season per book.
Okay, then we're good. Now, I also would have said, then don't release Harry Potter season 1 this year. Instead, sit on it for a year and then start the show later so that we can get season 1 and 2 and 3. That's what I would have said. I would have said not to release the season right now, but fine. We'll just get a 2-year break.
Yeah, no, these 2-year breaks have been pissing me off between Forever and Super Cell.
It's too long.
Yeah.
2 years is too long. When was season 2 of House of the Dragon? I feel like that was a while ago, and I know it wasn't like eons ago, but it feels like it was eons ago. We still don't even have a release date for season 3. We know it comes out this summer. They ain't giving us no numbers.
Yeah. Damn.
Remember when seasons used to be like 22-week long, so the off season was only another 30 weeks until we get the show started back up again? We don't have that no more.
Yeah. Now, on to Snape. What do I think of Snape? I think that I've as I've said from day one, I think it's a terrible decision. I think that it's crazy. I think that the image they showed that was not in the trailer of him, the one that he's standing in the snow, it's a much better look of him, and it doesn't make me feel any different. I
don't think it's in the trailer. It was a first look before the trailer came out.
Yeah, okay. The Dumbledore first look was better than the trailer look too. I don't understand it. I get, he said that he was getting death threats and things like that. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that's okay. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying, well, yeah, we all said that something like this was going to happen when he took the role, when we found out that he had the role. And it shouldn't happen. I'm not saying that should happen. What I'm saying is, who set this man up for failure? Was it his team? Who called him and said, "Hey, we got this role"? Professor Snape from Harry Potter. Alan Rickman famously played the role before you. Oh, Professor Snape, the white guy. I just don't understand. I don't understand who told him, Papa, Papu, whatever, take this role. Played this historically white professor, and then you look at, yeah, which is crazy. Then you look at all the some of the things that have been coming out, like the one that said this was a new one I saw. I retweeted this one. When Neville goes to the closet and they do the ridiculous spell, he's scared of Snape. So when this big black ass man comes out of the closet, he's scared of that. Or James and the Marauders bullying the hell out of Snape. So let's not forget, just walk with me here. In the flashback we saw, James and the Marauders took Professor Snape using magic, of course, hung him upside down from a tree and put his pants around his legs while calling him names. How is that going to go over well in the flashback when they're hanging this black little boy from the tree? How is that going to go over well?
They're going to change it.
Maybe he was white back in the day, and there was a Spelliarmus that made him dark.
Maybe he was white. That's not it. They're going to change it to him not lynching him.
Oh yeah, they just wouldn't show that scene. They would show him giving him a noogie or something.
Yeah, they're going to change the action somehow.
Snape, you black bastard. Yeah, I'm telling you, people are going to hate it just to hate it. I'm not hating. I don't hate it. I dislike it. I think it's crazy, but it's not going to take away my enjoyment of the show.
Yeah.
Because for all I know,
Marcus said, love scene with Lily is about to be nasty work.
Yeah, that too. You're going after the only black kid that was lusting after this white girl that didn't want him. What was I saying? I don't remember, but yeah, no. Oh yeah. For all I know, Papa could come in here and kill it.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the story itself.
No,
they're going to have to change the story itself, which may be to the ire of some of the fans that came to see things that actually came from the books that they read.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to get to see, we'll all get to see a lot of different things from the books that weren't shown. Papa was talking about himself being on a broom. We never saw Snape on no broom. So, hey, HBO Max Harry Potter series. As I said, there are a lot of people hating on this trailer. You can hate all you want. It's a damn good trailer. It's a good trailer. And I even think the people that are hating it, they're talking about, I'm not going to watch this. Okay. I think you will. I think they will. Curiosity always kills the cat. And I think that they're going to watch because you love this wizarding world so much. And especially for those people that are content creators, you love the world so much. You're definitely going to watch it. So you can, if you don't like it, or even if you do like it, so you can bash it.
Yup. Unlike us who don't get into the nefarious. If we don't want to watch the show, we just don't talk about the show. Holla. What's the Star Wars show called? Cassian Andor.
Shadow Lords.
Cassian Andor didn't care to cover that week to week to tell you how bad it was. Acolyte didn't care to come on here week to week to tell you how bad it was. There just became a point I stopped watching the show. But unlike you and me and the three of us, they love to talk about the thing that they hate so much, and then they get the views and the likes, and that's why Pantheon is a cut above the rest of those YouTube grifters.
You're a nigga, Harry. So they can be telling Snape, you're a nigga, Severus.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm still gonna enjoy it, man. But Severus Snape is my favorite teacher in the school, so that is we'll see. Half-Blood Prince is my favorite film of the Harry Potter movies. We'll see.
We will
Wonder
see.
Man season 2 Chillmonger. You're right. I didn't talk about that at all. It's gonna happen though.
Yep. Wonder Man was so fire that they had to bring it back for another season.
And so in this one,
everybody was asking for it.
Ray swaps will be the death of me. What if he was playing Sirius Black?
He is a serious black about his craft.
So he say. Yeah, I'll be watching it. I'll be checking it out. It's Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's a franchise that
It looks like a good show. It's just they're gonna have to change some things.
They've got my fandom, just like the WWE's got my fandom. I'm gonna keep watching.
Doesn't Snape teach the dark arts? That's true.
The half-blooded prince from Oakland is crazy.
Well, let's see. Snape doesn't teach the dark arts until I believe Half-Blood Prince. It's the class he was always after, but he never got to be the dark arts defense against the dark arts teacher.
He taught at potions, and every year Harry has a new dark arts teacher, and they were like, "Well, good thing he's only going to be here 1 year," and they were right. He became like the headmaster, I think, in the 7th book, though.
Yeah, because he killed Dumbledore. And took over and let the Death Eaters in.
What a great twist it was for them not to return to school. That was like, oh, this is the 7th book. This is crazy. This is the game just changed. What I was expecting was formulaic. They go to school. You got the Christmas chapter. You get and then nope, not this time.
I'm sorry, I've been laughing at comments this entire time.
Hey, Harry, man,
that is a Maxine wig from Living Single. That's crazy.
Have you seen this? Here, Chill. You can play this. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna tag you in it on Twitter.
Just send it in the private chat.
Oh, Wolverine just. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can. I don't know what I'm thinking. Wolverine tagged us in the description of Snape in the books.
Oh no! Get off this book, Hermione Snape book thing.
Play what I just sent you. That is funny.
Send it in the private chat.
And I can't. I sent it in a DM. Oh, I guess I can if I send the
copy link.
Yeah, this shit was funny. If I would have been here on time, I would have made this the intro of today's stream, but I wasn't here on time. It wouldn't have been the countdown today. Today would have been this.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
The beat is fire.
Black skin, walk the hall, they whispering. Cauldron bubble, I'm different. Dark eyes don't flinch, just glimmering.
Jesus,
man, miss me. Came from pain, they history. Same blood, they fear, they diss me. But they copy my brew, still sip me. Side eye from the portraits. Coast on my soul scorched. They teach where I'm from, had to learn from the alleys and the torch. Half prince in the world that hate. Half rage in the narrow gate. Half hood in the castle gate. Homie, never run from Black Snake. Walking through the dark.
Black Snake.
In my hand and a X in my heart. Turn that fear to a spell.
This is hard though.
The beat is hard. The sample,
Yes.
They talk war in the streets. I see more than they see in the tower. Drive by, man, I glide by stealth. Broomstick, bring stone, cold shower. I ain't glorified shots, that's great. That's moms in black, that's wage. Love boys that ain't make old age. So I ain't my rage at the cage. Walking through the dark, one in my hand and a X in my heart.
He said, wand in my hand, hex in my heart.
I've been cursed from the start. Black snake.
Oh, that shit's funny.
Broom on 12 o'clock is crazy.
He said, wand in my hand, hex in my heart.
That's my favorite part.
The beat with the sample is fire. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Said Expelliarmus, cuz. Hey, yo, turn your pages to books 394. Right now.
Fam, the Broom was doing a wheelie. That's insane. He didn't need to have a gun in that one, though. That was too much. That's a little too much.
The whole thing was too much.
No, the beat was fire. The beat was fire. I need that beat. Somebody got that beat.
That shit was funny. I love that. And I hope somebody black made that, because black folks will never not be funny. We will never not be funny.
Somebody that black definitely did not make that.
He said, gun it. That's just funny. Wand in my hand, hex in my heart. That might be my Instagram bio.
That was funny.
No, Chill was definitely not feeling it. It's okay.
Black Snape forever. McGonagall never. Y'all saw the
Yes,
Drewski
I did see
skit.
Drewski's.
The Drewski skit was
That
pretty
shit's
funny.
He did Erica Kirk, right?
Yeah.
He did. That was funny too.
He had it pretty accurate too.
He did. He did. And of course, they are outraged. But it's
As
funny.
they should be.
I can't wait for the one where he does APAC. Can't wait
Target
for that
audience reach. APAC.
Can't wait for Drewski to do that one.
That's not gonna happen. It's not
Drewski's funny. Drewski is funny.
Trey Rags is funny.
Yeah, I liked this one. I like the one he just did. That was great. With Erica. I've been seeing that she responded, but I can't tell if those are real responses. If that's from like somebody making that shit up that she said that. Because I've Googled it and I'm like, I can't find a response from her anywhere. So
what did she say?
Definitely made up responses. So I saw one that said she responded that said if she was to do blackface, she'd be called a racist and all types of stuff. I saw another one that said Carrie Underwood replied and said, so what would happen if she dressed up as Michelle Obama or something like that? But I don't even think that one from Carrie Underwood was real, because I Googled it
not.
and I was like, I know this bitch up in Tishomingo ain't talking shit. You know, she's from here. She ain't shit but up the street.
Apparently that was fake.
Yeah, I thought they were all fake.
That stare face was absolutely on point. They have somebody out there did like a actual analysis and compared the clips to some of the shit that she did, and it was like
it's spot on.
Yeah,
it's spot on. The one where she stopped and looked at the camera. That's from the one where she was like, "Stop, just stop." Where she was talking to Candace Owens.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're funny. They are funny. All right,
Facts.
we did
Facts.
Potter. What was next? You guys did Super Mario. Oh, and shout out to Andre. Andre's the one that tagged me in that video that we played.
The next stuff. Is from Deadline. Shia LaBeouf is set to star in The God of the Rodeo with Gianna Scott producing through her Cara Films banner and Ridley Scott and Michael Pruss producing through Scott Free Films.
Somebody hired Shia LaBeouf with all the shit he got going on right now.
Where's the Snoop Dogg?
I was just about to say, hey, he got a role in something, because he was just in the streets the other day screaming at somebody.
Facts.
Like screaming.
He keeps having some shit going on.
He had the deal at Mardi Gras with the 3 gay guys that he alleged were coming on to him.
Yep.
I'm missing one before the most recent in the street screaming. I don't know what was it?
It was hold on. There was
he's having a tough time.
I can't remember what it was. Also accused of terrorizing members of a tennis club.
That's it. That's the one.
Yep.
I knew there were 3. I was like, there was something. He comes in 3s when he comes.
And there's the video of him yelling at some chick.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
There's so many ways to frame it. There's noise complaint, harassment. You said terrorizing the tennis club.
Yeah, bro. That's what this page 6 article said.
But Jonathan Majors running from a Death Eater in Manhattan got him canceled.
I mean, we already kind of knew that these kind of things don't apply to white actors because look at The Flash. The Flash went on a whole tirade, and then all they did was not allow him on the press run. They still put that movie out, and it sucked.
Okay, now I do have to push back there at the last comment we just got. He never said he was homophobic. That is not what Shia said. I saw so many people running with that because people like to run with I guess what they want to hear. He never said he was homophobic. What he said was, if you want to be gay, but don't be gay in my lap. And I completely agree with that. If you want to be whatever you want to be, that's fine.
We can't be gay on your lap, Darius.
You guys, I've said this many times as a member of the community. I am bi. I've said that many times, but you are not going to come. Oh, I thought I told you that you are not going to come, and I've said it to the audience many times. You are not going to come and be and put your whatever all on me. Like you're just not like, and I completely agree with him on that. I get it. Mardi Gras is a crowded space. I get it. There's a lot of people there. I understand all that. But at the same time, when you're rubbing up on me, you're lucky you didn't get knocked the fuck out. You're lucky he didn't hit you. So I agree. He never said anything about anybody being homophobic. That's not what he said. He said, don't be gay in my lap. And I agree with that. Personal space. I agree with that.
Oh, go ahead.
Black woman bailed him out of jail too, shaking my head.
Before we get into whatever reason Snoop Dogg is on our screen, Pam, how did the verses end up? You can just let us know in the chat. Tyrese was starting to win a little bit, and so I just wanted to know if he finished up.
Snoop is on screen because he's set to star in The God of the Rodeo from director Rosalind Ross. Snoop and his Death Row Pictures partner, there's a Death Row Pictures now? Sarah Ramaker also have signed on to produce the movie with Ross writing and directing. They will join previously announced producers Giannina. How do you say that? Giannina Scott, who will produce for Cara Films, and Ridley Scott, who will produce through Scott Free Productions banner. Linking up with Scott Free Productions and working with Ridley Scott and Gianna Scott on God of Rodeo is life-changing and an honor, says Snoop. Rosalind Ross brought a story with heart and grit, and that's what I'm about. Me and the team at Death Row Pictures stepping in as producers, and I'm acting in it, and Death Row Records is building the soundtrack, and this one's got soul. We're bringing an important story and something special to the screen. He did not write. He wrote that. See? There, the emojis right there. He wrote this. He never said it.
Snoop Dogg is starring in God of the Rodeo. Next, please.
The film is based on the acclaimed reporting of Daniel Bergner inside the deadliest prison in America's South, set against the brutal backdrop of Louisiana's Angola prison in 1967. Okay. A prison movie.
I think I'm good. Has Snoop Dogg starred in a movie that has gone well?
I'm not supporting Snoop. I'm not supporting any of these tap dancing pick me coons that supported this administration, and he did. He tried to backpedal on it and say, he was just trying to make some money. But no. You were just calling people that performed for him 4 years prior coons. But then you went and did that. So no, I don't. This movie can go to hell with him. Don't support anything that supports this administration. Can't do it. Can't do it. We are watching day to day as this administration destroys lives after lives after lives. Once you've made that bed, what's his real name? What's Snoop's real name? Because it ain't Snoop.
Alvin?
What's his real name? I forgot. Is it? I think it is.
Curtis?
Because his son is named after him. His son is named, his oldest son, I believe, is
I think Ice Cube is Calvin, actually. Right?
Snoop's
No,
real
Ice
name
Cube
is
okay.
Calvin. Nope, it's Calvin Brodus Jr. That's right. His son is the third. Yeah, Calvin Brodus. You made that bed. Now you've got to lie in it.
Plus, apparently, bro is stealing masters from Nate Dogg. I'm not fucking with it. It's a personal thing.
At least we got Chance the Rapper.
What?
I haven't heard a negative news story about him.
Chance the Rapper.
His album was bad. How about that?
Okay, how about Tyler
He
the
divorced his wife.
The Big
didn't
Day
he?
was terrible. Yeah, after that twerking video came out. That girl
How about
twerking
2
on-
Chainz?
I like 2 Chainz.
At least we got Kendrick.
I like Kendrick.
What? And this is a real question. The only reason I'm asking this is because I just went at Snoop and we're talking about rappers. Waka Flocka what was his last song? Was it what was his last song?
His last song?
Like hit
His
song.
last big hit.
Was it?
No
I think it
Hands?
was. So it was when I was in high school. So I wasn't mistaken. Okay. So I said that to say because he keeps giving his political opinions for whatever goddamn reason. I don't understand why World Star in the Shade Room keep highlighting his comments. This brother ain't gave you hits since No Hands. Why is his opinion valid? Why do we care what this rapper is saying? He needs to join Fetty Wap. You know, Fetty Wap is an HVAC guy now. He got out of prison. He does HVAC.
I feel like I just saw him do a freestyle on the radar or whatever.
Really? He said he was not. They asked him. They said, "Are you going back to rap?" He said, "No."
I feel like I just saw a clip on Twitter like earlier today of him doing on the radar freestyle.
Let's see. Fetty Wap. Following his release from federal prison in early 2026, Fetty Wap is, I knew it. Fetty Wap is posted on his new chapter, which includes earning his GED and training for an HVAC technician. Waka.
Fetty about to drop a new EP.
Go get that steady money, Waka. Get your ass out of political affairs. Go study for some HVAC. Be an HVAC technician because you ain't had a hit since No Hands with Roscoe Dash. Where's he?
Roscoe Dash wrote a whole bunch of songs for people, though. Apparently, he wrote Lotus Flower Bomb.
Shut up.
And then Wale and him started beefing about it.
Wale's another guy. He was like, he never got to the top, tippy top. A couple of Grammy nomination type, but not really like successful.
It's because he was under Rick Ross. Never really going to ascend to that level if you're under somebody.
You said Fetty Wap is rapping. I literally just listened to an interview. I just listened to him on so I listen to Didi in the morning every morning. He was. I don't think he was on Didi, but they played an interview from whatever podcast he was on, and from Fetty's. And let me stop calling this brother Fetty Wap. What is his real name? Willie said
his real name is Fetty.
His real name is Willie.
Fetty Wap.
Willie Maxwell. Willie Maxwell the second.
Willie Maxwell is an old nigga name.
Willie Maxwell the second. Willie said that he's studying to be an HVAC technician and he's never going back to rap. So unless you ran into the brother in the streets in the town and he told you that, I don't know.
No, I'm looking at a AP article right now. Apparently, he's about to release an album this Friday. So tomorrow.
I'm so perplexed then. Then what the fuck is this shit talking about? what I just read said that, which includes earning his GED and training to be an HVAC technician. So, and let me find that damn interview. I'm gonna find that interview because I'm not gonna be Willie ain't about to make me a liar. Willie is not about to make me a liar. Hold on.
Fetty Wap announces reflective new album Xavier, a new chapter.
Oh hell no! You're not doing this to me, Willie.
Fetty Wap reveals track list and features, dropping March 27th. So much for HVAC. He immediately went back and said, "Here's an album."
You're gonna release it at 17:38 military time.
Yeah, that HVAC shit didn't work out. Here's an album. Oh man, it's not going to do numbers.
Sometimes you're too famous to just have a regular job,
especially as Fetty Wap.
Yeah, with his look. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Because I'm about to say Willie is not about to make me a liar.
Willie is crazy.
I know what I'm talking about.
Willie is a old nigga name.
Look at the private chat.
HVAC. Fetty Wap details life after incarceration from GED to HVAC studies.
I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up.
Oh, yeah, I did a few things. Yeah.
That's so endearing because here's again, I would have been like, let me start trying to write rhymes. Because I know you couldn't record there.
I don't write.
You don't write?
No.
Oh my God, I hate when they say that.
Where does it come from?
I have no idea.
Okay, this makes this even more fascinating, Fetty, because you have this only other rapper that I've ever heard. There are two that allegedly don't write anything down. Yeah. I say alleged because I've never been in the studio with them. Yeah. They are Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. Yeah. Those are the two that people popularly say don't write. So you have this true gift.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
You cannot.
All right, Cameron Hall, get to
applause,
it. Talk about HVAC.
Who pulled this one up?
Because there's no.
No, he did say HVAC. Didn't you hear the beginning?
I got my GED. I took a few HVAC courses. Yeah.
Okay, so he took a few HVAC courses. But then he said, "Fuck this shit. I'm going back and I'm releasing an album."
See, I thought I misunderstood him in the interview then because I thought he was saying that. Wait a minute. I thought they asked him was he going back to rap and he said no.
Yeah.
Hold on.
My name Willie. I work up at the HVAC company.
Okay, that's what it. Okay, so no, they didn't ask him if he was going to rap. They asked him. She said, "Do you think that you're going to come out? Did you think that you were going to come out and back as a hip hop star?" And he said no. But as Cleve 17, who lives in the same town as Fetty said, he's doing house music. So that brother left that couch, hopped in somebody's booth. 1738. Hey,
I'm cool. I'm good.
Hey, brother, Fetty had
Shout
some
out
hits.
to Fetty though.
Fetty had some hits.
He absolutely did. But Fetty Wap in 2026.
Slim
I'm
Vic
not.
with your cute ass. Hey,
I might buy you a new bag. Oh no, not in 2026 though. No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
He never said quitting rap. I seen him yesterday. LOL.
Yeah, that's what I said. At the end of the video, they asked him, "Did you see yourself after coming out of prison, going back to rap?" And he said no. But I guess I don't know.
He did some HVAC courses, and then he started working for TSA. Then TSA started fucking up, and so now he's dropping an album.
As one does.
Or he's dropping an album. Designer got arrested for domestic violence. What was his only song?
Panda.
I don't know how much we talked about it on Back of the Bus, but I thought Designer was going to be the next big thing.
From Panda?
No, it was the concept was he sounds exactly like Future, but he's going to start getting beats from Kanye. It's going to go way past all that shit. He just never capitalized on it.
Oh, he does have.
He never got anything out of it. He did have Timmy Turner though.
Timmy Turner.
I thought he had access to all these producers. It was going to turn up.
That song.
It did not do that.
I forgot about that song. Timmy Turner. Oh shit! What year was that? I forgot about
he's
that
sick.
song.
Yeah, he's very sick. He's
2018.
doing shit in airplanes. He's doing other shit now.
You know who also had a pretty good well, it was really one hit. He had it with August Alsina.
Trinidad James.
Trinidad James.
Gold all on my chain. Gold all on my watch.
Yeah.
Don't believe
me, just watch.
He had to have made so much money from the Bruno Mars song that it's insane.
Which one was the Bruno Mars song?
The 24 Karat Magic. It sampled his song.
Oh.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Oh, it did.
Oh, that saying that is enough. Don't believe me, just watch.
Yeah, you wrote the song essentially. You get a songwriter credit for that.
Don't believe me, just watch. Doesn't feel like an exclusive to Trinidad James.
That's where he got it from. That's absolutely where he got it from.
Okay.
Don't believe me, just watch. Nigga. Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah.
And I feel like he might have said more. He said more in that song than just "Don't believe me, just watch."
Okay, there's more to it. All right,
I think so. But either way, no, I know he got.
What was his one with August Alsina?
I love this shit.
That song was good.
That was a good song.
That was a good song.
And for not being able to rap very well, at least at the time, none of his shit was really all that good lyrically.
See, that's who I thought was going to be pretty not like,
yeah, that's the one.
Not like Usher, but I thought he was going to be a pretty like a Neo or Trey Songz, August Alsina.
Yeah, entanglement boy.
Yeah, he's entanglement boy. I was expecting him to be like a Neo or a Trey Songz, and he wasn't. He was not. He had some good ones though when he did, and he can sing. August can actually sing.
Yeah, agreed.
You guys want to talk about Spider-Man and stuff like that? Like, come on, guys.
No, that shit.
This is a theory.
We're talking about August Alsina, bro.
No, let's talk about July 31. 5 Farad has a video about Spider-Man.
Want to understand Peter's transformation in Brand New Day, you need to know the Other storyline. The Other is a comic book crossover story that was written in the early 2000s. It was published across 3 different comics. In this story, Peter finds out he has an illness that's destroying him. He starts to experience dizziness, blackouts, cellular degeneration, actually seeking out help from multiple scientists, including Dr. Banner. The disease is progressing too quickly to be cured, and Peter is forced to accept the inevitable and dies. A few days later, he quite literally sheds his own skin and wraps himself in a cocoon under the Brooklyn Bridge. While all this is going on, we see a teacher explaining how spiders can shed their skin and become anew, almost like that mysterious voice narrating the trailer. While in the cocoon, Peter hears a voice telling him that he spent way too much time focusing on the Peter side and needs to embrace the other side. Peter can only be reborn through balance. He accepts and comes out of the cocoon with multiple new abilities, including organic webbing. Now, I personally would still love to see a live-action Man-Spider, but this feels more in line with what we see in the trailer so far.
Keith David's voice being Dr. Connors. We've got the comic book heads digging back and letting us know what to expect in this movie.
Interesting. I can't speak to comics, so this is y'all's topic.
I already knew that. She didn't expel any new information to me.
Did you think that Keith David was playing Dr. Connors?
Are you asking me?
I really had no theory.
Yeah.
I said that last Thursday when we talked about it. I said, yeah. I said my theory is he's either playing Dr. Connors or he's playing. Some people think Jackal, but I don't think so. I think Dr. Connors. The things he was saying line up with Dr. Connors' studies and what he teaches. I don't know why this Jackal thing has come out of nowhere, literally nowhere. And I mean literally nowhere. It wasn't until I think the only reason people are running with the Jackal thing is because it's just another villain that you're trying to connect Keith David to. Jackal never came up until we heard Keith David's voice. Jackal never came up until we heard Keith David's voice. The villains for this have been on the wall for a while. I don't know why people are saying Jackal. I don't think it's Jackal. Again, Jackal wasn't mentioned until everybody heard Keith David, and then people were trying to think who could he be playing, and they're like, oh, what if he's playing Jackal? Then I don't know why everybody's running with Jackal, but he could. Oh wow, thank you, Culture Made.
My guy, I appreciate you.
Yeah, that is a very big. Yeah, no, I don't know if he's playing. Daniel Daniel Creighton said it's going to be a villain we have never seen. We shall see. Yeah, that's why I was saying Jackal's unrelated to all this. I don't understand how Jackal even fits into this. So you're going to have Boomerang, Tarantula, Jackal. You're going to have Tombstone. You're going to have Scorpion. You're going to have the Hulk. You're going to have Jean Grey. You're going to have the Punisher. You're possibly going to have Daredevil. So now we're throwing in Jackal. So it's not a solo Spider-Man movie.
No,
a lot of people.
Not. It's way too many people.
I'd prefer a solo Spider-Man movie where he was, and it still could be, but I like a good Spider-Man movie more.
You know what though? We had a lot in the last one too, so I don't know. We'll see.
It's interesting. We'll see. Yeah, we will definitely see what this. So let me ask you this: what's your hype level for Spider-Man?
The trailer helped.
My hype level is actually higher for Spider-Man than either one of the Avengers, to be honest with you.
Interesting.
And that's only based off of the fact that the last Spider-Man was actually a good movie compared to, well, you know what? The last Avengers were good movies. I just don't expect them to be as good, I guess.
Yeah, no, I don't expect it to be as good. My hype level is surprisingly not, like, I'm not saying I'm not going day damn one, because I will be there day damn one. But it's not, and this is an unfair comparison. I'm trying, it's not really trying. It's an unfair comparison. I keep comparing it to No Way Home, and that's just unfair. There will never be another Spider-Man movie that topped, in my opinion, that tops No Way Home. I still think Spider-Man 2 is the best overall Spider-Man film of all the Spider-Man films we've gotten. But No Way Home did something that I never thought we'd see. I never thought we'd see that. I remember the trailer when it leaked and it dropped without all the VF effects. I still have that recorded and saved on my memories on Snapchat. I was screaming. I was so hyped. I was jumping up, and especially when he said, "Hello, Peter." I was like, "Holy, they did it. They did it. They pulled it off. Oh my God, it's happening." I didn't have any moments from these trailers with this. Like, it's not, I'm ready for it, but it's not a No Way Home feel. No Way Home felt like it was an event. This doesn't feel like an event.
So you don't think this movie will be better than No Way Home, which is fair. I don't.
It might.
Do you think it needs to be? Do you think it needs to be?
I don't think it needs to be. No, I don't think it needs to be at all. It's going to be good regardless. I think it's going to be good regardless. It's an unfair comparison. It's just not No Way Home. I don't know that I'm going to be going to the theater this time around and seeing people dressed up. People were dressed up at the No Way Home event.
I gotta start reading chat.
What'd you read?
Just craziness.
Let's get into the supers.
Lap popping on ring, ring, ring. Count money while it ring, ring, ring. Rap jumping on ring, ring, ring.
I'm Too Fly Cam spent $2, and he says, talking about Drewski, if my wife had fireworks at my funeral, bury me twice. Eric, Honeypot, Erica Kirk.
Facts.
Oh, Erica. Oh, Erica. The Kirks.
Your girl hanging out with her.
Hey, that's our best friend. I also saw that she might need a hit. TP Turning Point USA. What's their TPUS? However you say it, TP whatever the fuck. She might need to hit them up. I saw that she was needing money for some venues that she hasn't paid for from concerts. So maybe hit some of them MAGA folks up. I know they only know Bees in the Trap. The MAGA crowd only knows Bees in the Trap, and the only reason they know Bees in the Trap is because it went viral with it. Wake in the morning. That's the only reason they know that. So that's why you notice every event she went to, that's what they played when she walked out, because it's the only song they know. They don't know any other song.
Oh man. Mm.
What's going on?
I'm mad that even went viral.
This will be
Culture Made channel, Big Super with $30.
Big Super,
USD.
very much appreciated.
Now y'all make sure y'all split this, grandma voice.
Read it in the grandma voice, chill.
Y'all make sure y'all split this now. This can go 3 ways, okay? LOL for Josh wanting tips.
Y'all take that and make a channel and then use it for business expenses associated with that channel.
Pay for ads. Instagram ads, I hear, are the best ads. Like marketing people say that's the one you go to, but all the other places now, not so much.
I did not know that. Maybe I'll check into that.
Yeah, because they start like, let's just say you're swiping. The beginning of an Instagram ad, at least for the first 2 seconds, you're not thinking it's an Instagram ad, so it works. But YouTube ads, my mouse cursor is already on the side for skip ad when I see it.
Oh yeah.
Unless I'm watching people I like YouTube. I'll 30 seconds. I'll watch that.
Henry has been telling me for a while, just get YouTube ad free, and I think I'm about to do it because it's the app that I spend the most time on anyway.
Yeah. For me, it was worth it just to have music playing in the background, like when I wanted to listen to music from YouTube.
I do that, and it irritates me with the ads. Yeah.
It's worth it. I think it's worth it. I don't have it now, but I think it's worth it.
Thank you, Culture. Jacket is totally unrelated.
I think he meant Jackal.
He could be.
He honestly may be Jackal. He honestly may be. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially if Destin said it's a villain we've never seen before. But I thought that was Tombstone. I thought Tombstone was the main villain of this. That wasn't that what the scoopers and things were saying prior to hearing Keith David? That no, Tombstone is the main villain. It's all revolving around Tombstone. I thought that's what it was. But now that they're hearing Keith David, they're like, oh, wait. Late entry. It's Jackal.
Or maybe he'll have a small role in this one and a much larger role in the next one.
I could see Keith David being more of a Professor Connors if he goes on to do that role again and turns into the Lizard, because it's a lot less work. It's mocap.
And I was going to say, Keith David is not going to be doing these movies.
Yeah. So it would be mocap where it's, his likeness in the Lizard's face, but. And I want them to do the long snout Lizard. Don't do that puffed in nose like you did in Amazing Spider-Man. I want long snout Lizard with the ripped up coat, all that.
Sadie Sink definitely ain't Jean Grey. Why? Why would you say definitely? What happened?
It definitely seems like a lot.
Mr. Terrific should have a series instead of Olsen. Gunn is tripping big time.
Well, yeah, what is everybody's obsession with Olsen? Or what is James Gunn's obsession with Olsen?
James Gunn has an obsession with stupid, obscure shit. So
okay.
So that's why he's like, hey, it'd be great, a Jimmy Olsen show where, hey, he could be reporting on villains. Wouldn't that be fun?
No.
If he's restricted by budgets, then it's fine.
I don't know that that's the crux of the show. It may not even be. I know that he is obviously a reporter for the Daily Planet, and he is going to be reporting on what we know first, Gorilla Grodd. I mean, does he come face to face with Gorilla Grodd? Is it a thing where, I don't know. Jimmy Olsen and Gorilla Grodd, is it going to be one of these things where we see, like, from Jimmy's perspective, where, like, it's like him showing up, about to report on the scene, and then if Gorilla Grodd's in Central City, right as he shows up, we see the Flash, like, flashing off or something, and they're like, oh, look, there's a superhero for you guys, but the show's about Jimmy. And he's just reporting about some shit that Gorilla Grodd did. I don't know what the series is, really. I won't be watching it.
Mr. Terrific would be a much better show. Gunn said we wanted Olsen. I don't think. I don't think that I've ever seen him say, "Guys, it was going to be between this show and that show, and I chose to go this show." That's never happened. Let's not do the either or thing here.
but I'm only hearing things about Jimmy Olsen, and it seemed to me that Mr. Terrific was the most popular thing.
How expensive does a Mr. Terrific show need to be compared to how expensive a Jimmy Olsen needs to be?
But if the demand is not there for a Jimmy Olsen project,
the demand isn't there for. Sorry, finish your sentence.
Why are we investing money into a project that nobody's asking for?
Okay, that's what.
Or that nobody seems receptive to.
Okay.
And you tell me how this sounds to you as a viewer. The new DC Studio series in development titled DC Crime is a true crime docuseries starring Skylar, how you pronounce his last name, as Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. The show focuses on Daily Planet reporter taking cases involving superpowered villains, with season 1 reportedly featuring Gorilla Grodd. It is set in the DCU without Clark Kent or Lois Lane.
No.
So
that's where you lose me right there. Without Clark Kent?
I just like what are we doing in this show? Like what it's featuring Gorilla Grodd, but what is Jimmy and Gorilla Grodd? What are they doing? Like what is Jimmy doing with Gorilla Grodd? Like that doesn't I don't think, and I could be wrong. I've not read every comic. I don't even read comics anymore. I'm even trying to think. I'm trying to even think to animation. Have Jimmy and Gorilla Grodd ever been in the same room? I'm just confused what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're a comic head, I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat if they maybe they've had tea. I don't know.
Can't we not voice criticisms before we see anything from the film or from the series?
Do whatever you want.
They put this news out publicly.
I don't know.
Consumption.
Yeah, and I don't know why Battery thinks that anyone hates Gunn. I can't speak for the other two on this panel. I said this the last time. Don't hate Gunn. I don't hate James Gunn. If you think that the Jimmy Olsen series is, it's not so much about dispensing hate before the show comes out. You gave me a synopsis of the show, and with that synopsis, what am I supposed to do? Just sit on it? Or am I supposed to have a critical thinking moment and think about the show, think about what I just read in the synopsis, and then give an opinion? Because the synopsis is shit. So if I'm going off of the synopsis and it's a Daily Reporter, or I'm sorry, a Daily Planet reporter without Clark Kent and without, I knew Clark probably wasn't going to be there. I wasn't aware Lois wasn't going to be there. So without Brosnan as well, is it hate that we're giving James? Because I'm telling you, if we just pull up an article and this was about the Flash, this is a completely different conversation. Completely different conversation. There would be no hate going toward Gunn. I don't know why you think there's hate going toward Gunn now, because there's not. There'd be no discourse about the show going back and forth from the three of us. We wouldn't be asking, what's this about? Why are they doing this? But it's about Jimmy and Gorilla Grodd.
Facts.
Yes, Arthur, Gorilla Grodd is dope. Is Jimmy?
And is anybody asking for Jimmy?
And not only that, why do we do this every time? This is such a silly game that the chat likes to play. As if you're that interested in a Jimmy Olsen series. But you didn't like Daredevil season 1. I take season 1 of Daredevil, and I didn't like that shit. I take that over watching Jimmy Olsen report on Gorilla Grodd, because I'm never going to see Jimmy power up and fight Gorilla Grodd, because it's not the character. So what is this weird dance where you're like, oh, Gorilla Grodd's dope? Yeah, okay. It's weird to me.
What I want to add to this is that no one's buying Mr. Terrific comics, or the sales are so low. There is no demand of, you see Mr. Terrific, successful character, why don't we put him on screen? You just got to go off of what you hope was a successful cameo role in the Superman movie, and you got to hope that him being a supporting character in that is enough to warrant more movies, or at least more appearances in the next Superman movie, the next Supergirl movie. That's the best you can ask for. But because sales are not there in comics, or sales are not there in toys, sales aren't there, Mr. Terrific's not getting his own movie, TV show.
Yeah.
And that's why you can pick up the Dakota Incident second printing from your shops. You have until March 30th to pre-order.
Yeah, I agree.
People rarely buy books. You expect them to buy comics. For $4 with a nice little cover and art and pretty superheroes that you're all familiar with. Why not? And Jimmy Olsen comics sell better than Mr. Terrific comics sell.
Are comics only $4
for a 20-page comic? $4, yeah.
I did not know that. I thought it was a much more expensive hobby to get into.
It is expensive when you think of how many they release a week. You're not spending.
But you're not getting all of them a week.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I used to get lots, not so much.
Fair enough.
I was waiting for Battery to pry, and I'm so glad he did, because I love this. This is enjoyable for me. So you want a Superman show, no sidekick to get their own projects. The show might not even happen, folks. Oh, it's happening. This show, let me okay, so let me paint a pretty picture for you. Do I want a Superman show? No, I don't. It's not what I'm asking for. Do I want a Jimmy Olsen show? No, I don't. And then you said sidekick. Jimmy doesn't have a superpower to he is the equivalent of Buddy from The Incredibles. He's the equivalent of that. You have no superpowers. Go home, buddy. So what are we doing? What are we doing? And here's the pretty picture that I was going to paint. You said the show might not even happen. No, sir. The shows that were mentioned from the closet 3 years ago aren't happening. This show was mentioned a couple months ago, and it's happening. This show has got much more attention than Waller. Then I don't even remember the other shit. What was it? Paradise Lost that got lost somewhere.
Paradise Lost, Booster Gold.
Booster Gold. There was others. There's others. I'm confused. Brother, if Marvel right now came out and said, we're going to give you guys a Valentina show, do you know how much y'all would bitch? I'd be with you. I'd be bitching with you. But y'all would be like, why are we doing this? This is so unnecessary. Marvel gonna Marvel. Kevin Feige doing that same shit. He should be fired. Blah, 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 blah. But you're okay with the Jimmy Olsen show? I'm so perplexed. This one, I guess it's the same. Hey, but Battery also liked Wonder Man.
Not for nothing. I see chat all over asking for a Mr. Terrific show. So
what powers does Daredevil have? If I have to answer that question for you, brother, Daredevil has superpowers. He has a power. Daredevil has a superpower. It's not burning holes through people. It's not lifting a skyscraper, but he has a superpower. Jimmy Olsen has a pad and a pen. A pad and a pen. So he's going to go up to Gorilla Grodd and with a pad and a pen and do what? At least Daredevil can hear the nigga coming. I'm confused, bro. I'm confused.
Oh, man. Damn.
Talk about, he can hear a bit. Cool. And I'm not even a big DD fan like that. I'm not about to sugarcoat it. I am not a big DD fan, but I will defend Daredevil juxtaposed to Jimmy Olsen. What? Jimmy catching a brick coming in hot at Spider-Man's head? I don't think so. He'd have wrote about it, though. Brick hit Spider-Man in his head. Catch it on News 9.
Jimmy Olsen does have a superpower. It's white privilege. I thought that was funny. It's cool. It's all good.
Yeah. So no. I'm not gonna pretend that the Jimmy Olsen show is the hot ticket of DC shows.
The Riz God is crazy.
But one thing you know what doesn't lie though? Those numbers, they don't ever lie. So when the show comes out, I'm sure we'll revisit this conversation. When the trailer drops, we'll revisit this conversation. When more about the series drops, we'll revisit this conversation. But where I'm going to have the last laugh, and I'm saying this now because I know what's going to happen, where I'm going to have the last laugh is the numbers for this show. we're going to revisit this conversation, Battery. And when we do, brother, it's going to be fun for me.
What do you think the numbers are going to be?
It's not going to be the entire world was watching this. It's not going to, I tell you what, because you know,
say what the numbers will be.
I don't know what the numbers are going to be. People, y'all don't like it when I do this, but y'all don't like it when I said this last time, but I'm gonna say it again. I go off of popularity. Josh, you might be able to agree with me here. I don't know if you'll agree with me here or not either. We had the debate the last time we were here, and I said that shows, typically I measure them off of their popularity, off of what people are saying about the shows. Is it a mass success? Obviously, numbers and things are too, but I add that measurement in there as well, from people talking about it on Twitter, people having conversations. Example I used, WandaVision.
Memes.
Yes, memes, things like that. When we were waking up at 2 a.m. to watch WandaVision, and that wasn't just like 2, 3, 4 people. This was the Marvel fandom waking up at 2 a.m. to watch. Are people waking up at 2 a.m. to watch Jimmy Olsen?
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
What's our next topic?
Stranger Comics was Sebastian Jones was willing to share his time with us the other week, and he was talking to us about Stranger Con is coming on the 22nd. He said we're gonna do the trailer for the anime. It's gonna finally be released, and he did release the Niobe anime trailer. Here is a peek at what it's supposed to look like. You hear it?
No. Oh, no, I hear it now.
Your father wants you, Niobe. I can take you, or I can send you to him. You are alone.
I am never alone.
I wish she said more.
There are no chosen ones. A hero chooses to be one.
Ooh, there's no chosen ones. The hero chooses to be one. And at Comic-Con, we get more.
Seemed dope.
Promising. And he said that he was going to shop it to different channels. It could go on Netflix for all we know. I shouldn't even say TV channels, right?
I mean, the way Netflix is doing things, we won't see another season for 3 years later anyway. So, but no, I liked it. Animation was nice. From what we saw from that seemed like more of a teaser. But the animation looked good.
In 4 months, a better trailer without it fading to black all the time. But the voice work, okay. Like the evil guy voice work, the demon voice, okay. It is what it is, what you expect. Did it look good? Yeah. I'm hopeful that it's good. It's got my support. It's not childish. It's grown, with the fire and the smoke and all the grown-up stuff. Yeah, it's like Meg Thee Stallion has an anime also, and from what I've seen from that versus from what I've seen from here, I'm more interested.
We didn't see anything from Megan's yet.
We didn't see the twerking thing.
That wasn't, according to Megan, that wasn't the actual anime.
Okay.
That was from some music video she was working on that never released. Okay. That's what she said. I don't know if I 100% believe her, but that's what she said.
I think she's lying about it. I don't think it hit the way she wanted it to hit. And so she was like, "Oh, that's not our anime."
I agree 100% with that, but I'm just telling you what she said. Just saying, that shit was kind of insane.
I'm more into the Niobe thing, so Let's go. I'm not giving up on you, Meg. Meg, if you're watching, you can still wow me, but Niobe is where my attention's at.
Meg, if you're watching, you have your acting channel.
If you're watching, Clay is watching with you. Hey, Clay.
That's crazy. Okay, so you said there was a con. There's a con before.
It's coming to San Diego Comic-Con.
You said there was something before that though. Stranger Con?
No. The publisher is called Stranger Comics.
No, I could have swore you said something about Stranger Con too. No?
Oh, yeah, he did an online convention called Stranger Con on the 22nd. That was on a Saturday or a Sunday, and he was launching his Kickstarter, which he backed. I saw him, whatever he's starting, and then I came back 20 minutes later, and he's like, "We've backed the Kickstarter now. We succeeded," which was amazing. They still got 30 days though.
Okay.
Or 60 days.
Okay. No, the only reason I asked is because it seems to be a discourse online about different conventions, especially with the recent Blurred Con and DreamCon coming up, about how they've just descended into debauchery. And I didn't know if you knew anything about that and if you could speak to it, because I was interested.
It descended into debauchery. So what did it used to be, and what did it become?
It used to be a place for people to go and do their blurred comic thing, anime thing, and then now it's a Freaknik essentially. Or in the case of DreamCon, it's a place where IRL streamers go to make content, and it's ruining the essence of what it was supposed to be, according to the people who have gone to both.
I went to a convention last week to make content. I went to the comic book artist who drew Shuri as Black Panther, and I said, should we recast T'Challa? And he gave me an answer too.
That's crazy. No, I think making content is perfectly fine. I think the problem was, or the problem that people seem to have, is specifically the IRL streamers doing bullshit as content. And then again, the Blurred Con, supposedly the theme was Freaknik, I think. And so they was just out there doing wild shit. So,
but like, what's the ratio male female?
I don't know. It seems to be a healthy ratio.
Oh,
like it's not just all dudes out there. Nerd. I mean, women like to be nerds too. For what it's worth.
Josh, check your Twitter DMs.
Mike told me to check my DMs earlier about a video that he sent me. And Mike wants you to know that this guy said
that's insane.
Over $1,000 worth of comic books that weren't picked up.
That's insane. Yikes.
Was that Mike in the picture?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, did we get a face reveal?
If you pay attention, or if you knew him from years back, he's gone face on camera. He just stopped.
Oh, has he? I was gonna say, because every time that I have been on with Mike, even when you used to do the burning questions, never saw Mike's face.
I'm gonna have to do a video with him one of these days. Whenever our schedules align. Whenever I'm not going to a comic shop here, ask them about the Coda incident. Trying to get viral.
So we got people in the chat that's actually been to some of these cons. Okay. All right. So, all right. Seems legit. Seems like they're perfectly fine.
I'd love to go to DreamCon. Hell, I'd love to go to San Diego Comic-Con. I want to go to Star Wars Celebration. That's something that's like a bucket list thing for me. Star Wars Celebration. It used to be. I don't really know that it is anymore, but it used to be.
Does it really matter though what part of the country that it's in? As long as it's in the country. I know they were in Japan, they were in London, but if it was in the United States, like, does it matter if it's in Florida versus Minnesota?
No, not for me. They could do it in some backwoods country town, and it's Star Wars. I'll be there.
No, they're gonna do it in a sundown town.
Well, put your cloaks on.
But I feel like most of them are DreamCon's in what? Houston and San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
So
I went to Celebration Chicago. Okay. New York
Oh,
Comic-Con.
Star Wars Celebration? You went to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago? Wow. Nice.
Apparently, they have a con here in Columbus. I don't know what it's called though.
They do. They have a con. They have cons here too. There's one that's coming on right now. That's going on sometime in the coming weekends. They be having little celebrities and stuff there, not big ones, like the voices. Some of the voices of Dragon Ball Z, comic artist. I don't even know what con it is that they're doing. I just saw the flyers for it. They bring somebody I like, maybe. They
need the budget for it. Why don't you donate to them?
Ask the Thunder. Ask the Thunder. That's what I would like to do.
Do we have any more news items for today that you have sent us? Because I have offered absolutely nothing to today's stream. Thank you, Darius, for the topics.
GalaxyCon, that's what it is. Okay, I'll have to remember that. It's probably coming up.
Outside of Daredevil's first episode, which I give an 8 out of 10, I did watch. And if they continue on this track, bravo. You might have learned something. I think it's pretty good so far. I have not watched Invincible today. I know the episodes came out. I haven't seen them yet. But I am watching Invincible, Johnny. It has been great.
The first 3 episodes were good.
Yeah, the first 3 episodes were good. So I'll be checking out this 4th one. Yeah, Daredevil, Invincible. 2 shows going on right now.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the next thing we have. Beyond the Spider-Verse. More will be revealed about Miles Morales' upcoming Marvel trilogy finale. In a new interview with Tech Radar, Phil Lord and Chris Miller were asked about when the world would finally get to see Beyond the Spider-Verse, saying, "We can't really tell you that, but stay tuned." While Lord added the following tease, "Soon. You'll see something soon-ish." Guys, the trailer is coming!
What is soonish?
Soon, yeah, no, that doesn't give me anything.
I think you don't say soon if it's coming in 2027. So the trailer will be coming this year.
It should have already been out. So what are we doing?
Did you?
This is an announcement for nothing, basically. It doesn't give us any extra information. Nothing.
Yeah, it gave us nothing. It gave us nothing.
The threequel has been in the works for several years following the ending of Across the Spider-Verse. However, Beyond the Spider-Verse has been taking longer to make as the creative team is raising the stakes for Miles' third final movie. The project was initially slated to open 2024, but the SAG-AFTRA strikes in 2023 forced Sony to remove the film from release schedule before it landed its spot in June of 2027. Okay, and then we're getting it in December. The trailer will air in December, and we'll get the movie in June 2027.
Should have already been here. Should be getting a Spider-Verse movie in 2026, but it's cool.
Yeah, I wish it came sooner also.
Shut up!
So because of that, I'm not excited.
Okay, Hollow to Dawn.
That's crazy. Like, just give us the trailer. That's all I want. Give us the trailer now. If you're not going to give us the trailer, don't give us an announcement that says nothing. That's my stance.
My stance is it's been so long, I'm going to have to rewatch the first movie and remember why I liked it. Second movie. And then get into the third movie and say, this is so fun. Yeah.
Every time I think of Spider-Verse, I just think of the meme of Jonathan Majors as Kang, where he just says time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, just time. Like this is I remember the second one. I have to rewatch it for sure.
And the way they ended it, like, it led to something that was going to come soon, and it felt like, okay, cool. Now that they spent more years on it, it's lost its luster. Like you said, if I got to go back and watch it again to get that feeling,
yeah,
that's a problem.
I agree.
They're gonna need a new song from Post Malone.
No, they need a new song from Sway Lee. Get it right.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I hope he got blacker too. No, Post Malone didn't say that. It was Justin Harlow.
It was Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. He said,
unfortunately.
Wait, Jack Harlow did what song for them?
No, Jack Harlow said I got blacker.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah, and your brother just throwing on some swag from the 90s doesn't make you blacker.
No, it doesn't.
Just because he looked like, he was dressed like he was a black dude from the 90s in some of these interviews and music videos, and recent music videos, and then he said, "Oh yeah, they were like, something's different about this album. Oh, I got blacker. I love black music, bro."
That's not exactly the context. I'm gonna give him the lifeline that.
No, don't give him a lifeline.
Question and why don't let him hear me out? When I watched the full question and answer, I understood why he said blacker, because they were talking about how artists. They were basically talking about Post Malone. Artists would go one way and then get whiter with their next song, so that's why he used the word blacker instead. I got more blacker, like I doubled
as
down
opposed to going whiter like most artists do. I got blacker.
That's the way he meant it, because that's what the question was. Or like 30 seconds earlier, they were using whiter, and so he just said blacker. I get it.
Yeah, I doubled down into black music. Is a much better sentence than I got blacker.
I know.
I just mean from an object.
I think the wording was wrong, but the intent is why I look at that and I went, "Oh, that's just a shoulder shrug."
Cornelius is right. They need us. That's why. To sell music.
Just another Travis Kelce. You guys know about the Monica lore? It's a conspiracy theory for fun. No,
there's a lore behind it. There's a conspiracy.
The name
theory?
of his album is Monica.
Oh no, that's a thing. That's an absolute thing.
I don't know.
What is it?
Monica, the name of the album. It's supposed to be My Nigga.
That's a theory.
Of whose album?
Jack Harlow's album, the neo song that he came out with.
Monica.
It's called Monica.
The name
it's
of
supposed to be My Nigga.
It's supposed to be My Nigga. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, Cross season 2. I don't think it was mid. I thought it was pretty good. Was it better than the first season? Probably not.
So
but
one of the great things about Pantheon is that when super chats come in, we click on.
You hate me for doing this. Look, I wanted to address that. I'm sorry.
You can say, "Let's get to that super chat." Let me
go ahead and do it. Do what you got to do.
We're talking Post Malone and Sway Lee. Let's get into Arthur for the $2 cross review. Josh, I thought it was mid to ass.
No, I don't even want to say anything anymore. Forget it.
That's a paying customer. You got to address it.
I thought season 2 was good. I liked it. Was it better than season 1? No, probably not. It felt like they were aspiring to do a lot of great things with this season. Tying things to ICE and the Epstein thing. But then they kind of got caught in the middle with the whole Kayla and Cross thing, which nobody really liked. And so for that, you got to take away points. But all in all, I still liked it, and I'm ready for season 3. I think season 3 is going to be amazing.
I'm in no position to talk because I told you guys I'd be doing videos for Cross. Never actually. I did one and then didn't get time to do the rest of them.
Damn.
Terrible YouTuber. I can still talk about it though. Maybe I'll talk about it. No, I don't even have time tomorrow. See, I can't.
How often do you actually make videos?
I know.
I feel like you make live streams and you don't make videos anymore.
That's valid, yeah.
That's why you don't want to do a whole separate channel. I get it.
Jada Pinkett.
That's
that.
me.
And it'll be something new.
So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Not right now.
But you will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why do you say that with such clarity?
Because that's what it's going to be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
And you both are on that page.
Yeah. And but right now I really do enjoy my space.
Yeah.
I've been living alone. I am my mother's only child.
Yeah.
right? And so having this time that I've had to myself has been fantastic. Just to get to know me, you know, even to have my house exactly how I want it. I don't have to be like, well, what color do you want this wall? You know what I mean? I can just do it.
You're the chooser.
I'm the chooser.
You're the chooser.
Right.
So when you imagine your life back together, because I'm sure you've seen it, how does that look to you?
We don't know yet.
You'll build that.
We'll build that, and
Well,
it'll be something new. It'll be something new.
So are y'all living together?
It's just this beautiful connection. We will.
Look at that.
Not right now,
but you will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
why do you say that with such clarity?
Because that's what it's going to be.
That's where it's headed.
Yeah.
What does she do now?
This.
What's her last role been?
Red Table Talk.
And that's been canceled on Facebook for some time. So, like, what does she do besides monetize news around the couple? That is Jada and Will. Or Jada and
That's
Walker,
it.
depending on how you see it. What does she do? She
That
comes
is
around
it.
every few months and talks about Will, and that's it.
Jada Pinkett clips in 2026. We all need to evolve past these people. Whatever. I hope that happily ever after. I hope they can get back together and parent their children and do great.
I feel bad for Will.
She legit hasn't had a role since 2023.
What was it? Red Table Talk?
Television, African Queens. It was a docudrama series where she was the narrator and executive producer.
Nah.
2 roles.
Yeah. So again, spare us with talking about this relationship, because I don't think anybody really gives a shit right now. At least Will is out here he did Bel Air. He's doing roles. What does Jada do besides monetize this entanglement?
Listen to Tupac.
Poor Will.
Is
she in the
reboot?
reboot?
Nice.
Is she in the reboot? I mean, that hasn't come out yet, so I don't know.
I believe she is in the reboot. I want to say I saw something about her in that reboot. She is in that reboot.
Okay. If she's in the reboot, then I will take back what I said. But I don't.
All you did was ask. There's nothing to take back. What's she been in?
That's right. She was in Girls Trip. When does Girls Trip come out?
Like 2016. No, 2017. So we're talking about almost a decade. She was in the Matrix movie, the most recent one with Yaya. That was her last movie role.
Tina said part 2's in development. Besides Girls Trip part 2?
Part two for Girls Trip? I
guess Tina says it's in development.
No, because then that's going to give Tiffany Haddish another role. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm fine. No, thank you.
An entanglement with August.
I just been enjoying my space.
I just really wish she would do things other than talk about things that are related to Will and August and all that entire situation. I'm cool.
Oh, you have a favorite celebrity couple then that actually just does the work? Both are famous. Who?
Well, I don't really care about couples, Hollywood couples.
Alicia Keys was
a lot of them are PR couples at that. So why do I care about them? Do something.
Tom and Zendaya. She just recently talked about that 4 movies and being done again. Well, she said for a little bit. She didn't say being done. She just said she'd take a break.
What do y'all think is going to be the reception behind Zendaya after this movie comes out? Is it going to be big enough? I don't even know if it's going to be big enough.
This one with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be big enough. What even is this movie about?
I know what it's about. I don't know if I want to spoil it for people, but I know what
because
the thing is.
I think they wanted that tennis movie to be big.
Was it?
No.
I've heard
Not
people
bad
mention that in my real life. Challengers. And that's
but it wasn't.
Remember how we were going to best sports movies? That's one of my 32 movie, the Challengers movie.
I watched Challengers. It was good. She wasn't stand out in it.
You want to do that tier list with us, Josh?
Tier list for what? Best sports movies?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Who else wants to do it? Tina, you're here. Do you want to do it if you're available tomorrow? Let us know.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, you should have just done it
Friday.
now.
What are we going to talk about?
You should have pick.
Marcus also needs to be involved in that.
Okay.
Let's do something. Do some type of tier list now, but not the sports. The sports one, I would like to have Marcus there as well.
Oh, what else?
I think Marcus should be.
Yeah, let us know what do you want us to do a tier or not a tier list? I should say a tournament where we vote what's the best sports movie, or best something movie, best something song, whatever it is.
Here's the question: is Zendaya a star like that? As far as leading movies, is she like a household name to where you're like, oh, that's a Zendaya film.
Yes.
I'm going to see that joint.
Really? I think but I think she picks some roles that like limit the scope of that. If that makes sense. I feel like she is a household name, but I think people don't come out to a movie just because she's in it at the same time.
I think that's what I was gonna say. That's what I mean. It's like, does she have the star power to draw you based on it's her film alone?
Nah, depends on the plot, but probably not.
I think that's because of some of the roles that she's taken.
Shrek's daughter.
I was thinking of like Malcolm and Marie. Was that what that movie was called?
The one with John David Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was going to be good. I was mistaken.
I did too. It wasn't terrible, but that doesn't. Things like that lead me to believe that like a movie can go left, right? When she's starring in a movie, it's not necessarily going to be that home run every time.
Best idea. You win. The best black TV dads. Can we restrict it? Can we not restrict it to black dads? Can we make it just dads?
No.
Are we okay? So when are we trying to do that one? When are we trying to do that one? That one, because Josh is wanting to be involved in one now.
I want to do one tomorrow. I don't want to do one now. Now, like we're 2 hours and a half into this.
Josh, are you available tomorrow? That's the question.
When tomorrow?
Well, when are you available?
I don't know if it revolves all strictly around Josh.
4 p.m.
Okay, I could do 4 p.m.
That was a joke.
Okay,
that was a joke. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
you know who is one of the best TV dads that gets underrated?
You say this all the time.
Who? Fred Henderson? Yeah, Fred Henderson.
Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd.
Floyd? Isn't his name Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd Henderson. Why I say
that's TJ. TJ's
smart
dad. Smart guy. Okay.
Yeah. One of the most underrated TV dads.
Uncle Phil's the GOAT.
Black
dads
only.
only.
Black TV dads.
Okay. Uncle Phil doesn't count? Nah, he's Carlton and Ashley and Dad. Yeah, he counts.
Okay, so he
Cosby counts.
Uncle Phil
or Cliff Huxtable.
Cliff.
Uncle Phil #1. Even over Bill Cosby.
Who's the #1 seed?
Oh yeah. To me, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of the #1 black sitcoms.
Easy #1.
I think it is
the shit.
Yep, can't argue with Fresh
Prince. Fresh Prince, man.
If there's three shows that I could erase from my mind, and I'm on a stranded island, and I got to watch just to keep me entertained, Fresh Prince is one of those shows.
Wait, what? Oh, you said erase.
If I could erase it so I can watch it fresh for the first time.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. What are your shows that you could
Big Bang Theory is one of them for me.
Really?
It would have to be a show with a ton of episodes.
Big Bang Theory.
For me, Big Bang Theory is not one of those. I don't find
Big Bang Theory is hilarious.
I don't find it to be funny.
Big Bang Theory is hilarious. What? Maybe it's a certain type of humor you have to have for the Big Bang. Because I've heard
I
other
can see
people
that,
say
but
that
then
too.
I've thought at times 2.5 Men was funny.
I think Two and a Half Men is funny. 2.5 Men is funny, and before they got Ashton Kutcher.
Most of the Big Bang Theory humor has to come from being. It comes at the expense of being a nerd.
I love the Big Bang. You got so many different people that make it, but without in Parsons, Sheldon, you just don't have that. And you know what really took Big Bang over the top? When they added in Amy in season 3, his girlfriend wife, because she was just as nerdy as Sheldon. Such a brilliant show. Love that show. 12 seasons.
You know what I'm going to go with? The Simpsons. Definitely going with The Simpsons.
That's one I've not watched.
Ton of episodes. The early seasons of The Simpsons are hilarious. Or I could go South Park.
South Park.
I'm just thinking of things with a shit ton of episodes. Wouldn't do Family Guy though. That would probably annoy me.
Yeah.
What's a show I
Victor Baxter. Yes.
I would do How to Get Away with Murder again. That's one of my all-time favorite shows. I'd do that for the first time. Rewatch. Game of Thrones.
I'd only choose to forget one season, but I wouldn't watch it again.
One Piece at 1,100 episodes.
They better do that recut where they make it watchable. Then I'll start. Until they do that, I won't watch that show.
That's not a bad idea. 1,100? Yeah,
1,100. You know, the problem is that they would wait for one manga chapter and then adapt one manga chapter into a full episode, and that's why it takes so long. The pacing is awful. It's slow. So just recut it.
All right, so I've got a cartoon / funny show. I need something serious.
Attack on Titan. Lost.
Drama show.
How about Cross?
Cross
you like Ozark?
Ozark was pretty good. Ozark was good.
Ozark was fire. That 4th season was ass, but it was fire.
I still need to see The Wire.
Game of Thrones? You still need to see Game of Thrones?
I do need to see Game of Thrones too.
Excuse me?
What?
You've never seen the Game of Thrones?
No, that's a huge thing. I know.
Oh my!
I'm supposed to be watching it for the channel. Well, the membership side of things, and I'm somewhere in the middle of season 1. I don't even remember where now.
One Piece is racist.
Wow. You gotta have ADHD. You can't finish. We're watching other shows now. Like we got Cross lining up into Invincible, lining up into The Boys. I'm sorry. I'll get on it.
I'm telling you, once you watch the Game of Thrones and get into it, you're not giving a shit about any of that shit you just named.
But where does that happen? I'm already midway through the first season.
I'm shocked it hasn't happened yet. You know what? It'll probably happen.
Ton of incest. Like, what do we?
It'll probably happen for you the last episode
of the first season.
Episode of the first season. Because if that,
who's the main character?
It's jaw dropping.
Who's the main character?
I don't even remember. The dad.
Where you are right now. Yeah, I was gonna say where you currently are. It's Ned Stark.
Ned Stark is noble.
Ned Stark.
So where are you currently? Where is Ned right now?
He left to go be the
hand.
The hand of the king.
The assistant pimp to the king.
Okay, so he's the hand right now. Okay.
Yes. Actually, he's the hand, but I think I feel like he just left.
From being the hand.
Arya was training and they came and tried to get her, and then the swordsman, I don't know. I can't remember. The person that was training her was like.
So then you're on like second to last episode or last episode.
Yes.
Because if you're at the part where she was training with the wooden swords and those guys came to kill her, and that dude with the wooden sword protected her,
that was so
you're
hard.
on the second. You're on the second to the last episode, I believe.
Okay.
That was great. He had a wooden sword against the guys with the metal, and when death meets you at your steps, you say "not today" or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He said something like that. Yeah.
Great Hand of the King, you're gonna love it. I mean, okay, all right. If Game of Thrones does not captivate you in the first episode, that's not for you. Okay, define captivate, right? Because I see what the value is.
I'd say that.
Yeah, I disagree too, because I was not captivated by the first episode.
I wasn't captivated by the first episode. Yeah, I wasn't captivated.
I see the value. I see why people like it right now, but I'm not captivated. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I need to go home and finish this.
I was paying attention to the first season for all the episodes. I could tell you what was going on, but I was on my phone also. Like I would pick up my phone, get off. I was laying in bed watching it, but I'd pick up my phone, get off, or be on my phone scrolling, listening to it in the background. It wasn't to that last episode that made me drop my phone as my jaw simultaneously dropped, and I was like, "Holy fuck, what?" Yeah. So
okay,
were you binge watching?
Yeah.
So you got to immediately see season 2.
Oh yeah. I didn't watch Game of Thrones as it was airing because I didn't think it was for me. I was like, I don't care about.
That's how I felt. Like I started to see the popularity bubbling up, and I'm like, all right, maybe I'll watch it once it's all done, and then that's where we are now.
What got me was the Red Wedding episode. I was listening to a podcast. You guys know J.E. Skeets, Taz Mellis, Jack. What are they called now? No Dunk podcast. Those guys, when they were the Basketball Jones, and they were talking about the Red Wedding episode, and I was like, yeah, okay. A lot of people are talking about this now. I'm hearing it in real life. I'm hearing it on my podcast. Let me tune in, and I like continued the show and watched episode 1 another time. I gave it a shot. I was like, okay, fine, I like this, and then I became a fan. I think season 3 or 4, whenever that was.
So just to, I guess, lift the. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, just to lift the veil on some of the things that we do at the back of the bus, I was going to make another video, which is essentially explained why I'm a trash podcaster, because I don't even indulge in some of the things that we discuss on the podcast, right? And so I was going to basically go, okay, because of that, I'm going to watch Game of Thrones and give y'all the membership content we promised. Plus, maybe I'll get into comic books. Maybe I'll get into some other things that we talk about on the podcast that I don't actually engage in myself. I feel like I'm a nerd, but I'm a nerd in different things, not what we talk about on the podcast.
So you'll live up to your reputation of being a comic head. Awesome.
I'm not a comic head. I've never bought my own comic. But to be fair, I don't know how to start. Even though I've seen some of your shorts about it.
You go to your shop and you say, Chillmonger told me if I ask you for this comic book, you'll give it to me in April. And they'll say, yeah, sure. Well, that's what we do.
First, they're going to say, who?
Damn.
Damn. I don't know if that's the case because I haven't experienced that, going to new places and saying, can you pre-order this for me?
Fair.
Chillmonger is a global icon.
Global? You global now?
All I need is 2 countries. You guys know me. People here know me.
No, you can't do 2 countries because most of us have the US and Canada.
You guys don't have Canada. Name one Canadian.
What? We definitely have Canadian viewers outside of you, I think. We can look at the analytics.
Who you got from England? Who you got from Australia?
Definitely have England. What up, Stamina? If he's in the chat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he claims he's from there.
That's
Have
crazy.
we ever heard him speak? Has he ever called in our call-in shows? Huh?
I've heard some of his music. So yeah, he's a real person from the UK.
Does it sound like Ari Spears says it sounds?
No. It's better. Anyway, the point is I am a trash nerd podcaster.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm a nerd in some aspects, just not in the aspects of what we always talk about. I'm a hip hop nerd and I'm a little bit of a college football nerd.
That's not convention nerd though.
You can still be nerds in those aspects.
That's nerd light.
You can absolutely be a hip hop nerd.
Diet nerd.
Diet? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. but I want to get myself involved in some of the things that are more nerdy. I want to, but y'all gotta help me. Y'all gotta walk me through this.
You're a geek. Sheldon is a nerd.
What's the difference?
Are you a Star Wars fan?
No. I seen episode 1, but see, it was episode 1. I feel like everybody else's integration into Star Wars was way before that.
I refuse to be on screen with you if you're not gonna be a Star Wars fan of George Lucas's Star Wars.
I didn't say I wouldn't become one. I said
I can come back.
I started with episode 1, and so is that a good place for me to have started?
Yeah, that's where you start.
Andor.
No, not chronologically, right? I mean, like, is it fair for me to have seen episode 1 and be like, maybe this isn't my thing?
I would if I. Oh man, it's so tough. I say for me, my order used to be 1 through 6. It's not that anymore. As I've gotten older and matured as a Star Wars fan, it is now 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, Rogue One, 4, 5, 6. Then watch 1, 2, and 3.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose Rogue One is probably important to do in between now that we have that option. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, Rogue One, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, before
that's not a bad. That's not a bad way either. That's because
the spoiler is the relationship between Luke Skywalker and Anakin. So what are you afraid of spoiling first?
I already know that.
Yeah. Right. So then So either way you watch it, it doesn't matter.
No. I feel like a lot of the things that happen in Star Wars, I somewhat know. I don't know the details behind a lot of them, but I know.
You know the names. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I know some of the things that happen in the Star Wars movies.
Okay, what color lightsaber?
If you wanted to get really nerdy with it, you would watch like Tales first. Well, you have to pick out certain episodes from Tales and go back to certain episodes and watch. It's a whole order of going back and forth, and then you'd have to do this and do that.
Let me get through Game of Thrones before we get to that. Haven't even done that yet.
Star Wars it's a massive universe, but on the Game of Thrones universe,
Star Wars is more important
than Game of Thrones.
But that Game of Thrones universe is it. I would say so too. But that Game of Thrones universe it's become easily one of my favorite fantasy universes. I have dove in so deep into that lore. I love that universe, man.
See, but that's the other thing. I've never been into fantasy thing. The only thing fantasy wise that I was ever into was Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and that's the only. Literally the only thing I can.
I just saw a trailer for Elder Scroll. A new trailer looked dope.
Mark, I went to go see one of the Lord of the Rings movies with Marcus.
See, Lord of the
Rings. I fell asleep during it.
Man, people keep telling me get in the Lord of the Rings. I'm like, brother, I tried. The most thing I was interested, I was like looking forward to, was that damn talking dragon. And after that ended, I was like, I'm bored.
It's just not my thing.
Then there's like this scene where Count Dooku and Magneto are like pointing their sticks at each other and throwing each other across the room. And I get it, the VFX effects back then probably weren't the best, but I'm like, this? I don't know if this is for me. Now, I'm going to go see The Hunt for Gollum because it's brand new. It's 2020, whatever the fuck. VFX effects will be all. So I'm going to go see that. Because I've seen The Lord of the Rings. I know where that takes place. I know what's going on. It's not like I'm oblivious to the story. I've seen them. I just don't like them.
I guess Harry Potter counts as fantasy too, right? I've seen the movies. So
yeah.
I guess that counts.
And then they wanted me to do the extended version. There's an extended version of Lord of the Rings. I said, oh, no.
Nope.
No, I can't do the extended. I was like, this is good enough right here.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I can't do the wizardry usually. I can't do the elves. I'm just not into all that.
I like that stuff. I just didn't like it in Lord of the Rings, but I like that stuff. I'm into elves and wizard stuff. And did you
But
like
see,
my?
you know
Did you
what it
have you ever
is?
seen American Horror Story?
No.
Never mind. Go ahead.
See, so the way we got into more, I guess, nerdier, geekier topics was because we got into obviously Marvel with Recast T'Challa, and I had seen a good amount of the Marvel movies, and before that, I had seen all the X-Men movies. Like I kept up pretty well with it, but then we got into other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know much about Star Wars. Like I haven't seen the Star Wars movies, so I don't know. Don't be carrying a wand with hex in his heart. That's crazy.
Well, the good thing is we're not asking you to do something you won't enjoy. Everyone loves Star Wars. It's good.
No, that's cool, but I want to be involved with it. Like it's an actual intrinsic motivation for me to actually get into discourse around it, right? Around comic books, around Star Wars, around Game of Thrones. I actually want to be involved in some of that.
You should. It's fun stuff.
Like I don't want Marcus to just be sitting there during some of our segments going off on a tangent on his own, and I can't provide anything towards the discussion. It's insane.
As it pertains to the predicament in which we proliferate the profiles, we have to ask ourselves why. When there's no material structure between the intrinsic the value. That's Marcus.
Yeah, or he's messing up lyrics on a song somewhere.
Yeah, that too.
Do I LARP? No, I don't LARP. I guess I did as a kid, but isn't that just playing outside? But no, I don't LARP.
I guess I just want to get into it with my nerd side a little bit more, and so
Star Wars is the way. Star Wars is key.
No, I got to start with Game of Thrones first.
No, that's too many seasons.
Is it? It's what 7, 8 seasons?
Okay, I'll tell you this. There's a
lot
of
and then
YouTube
the new
channels.
shows.
YouTube channels will be like first time watching Black Panther, first time watching something, and views are crazy as long as you edit it well. So if you say first time watching Star Wars Force Awakens, Phantom Menace, you don't have to watch that one. Phantom Menace, then you might get some views. Try it out the first time, and then just quit if it doesn't work the way you want it to.
No, I will do that.
Wait, are you saying start with Phantom Menace? That's a pretty boring watch.
You're saying start with New Hope?
It's a better watch than Phantom Menace for a first timer.
No, it's not, because that was a 1977 movie, and it'll be harder to watch something from 77 than 99.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, as a massive Star Wars fan.
But I've seen the 99 movie.
Phantom Menace is so incredibly slow. It's built on politics. We're talking about trade routes. We're talking about blockades. We're talking about occupations of planets.
But it has Jar Jar.
Oh gosh. It doesn't get good until Maul enters the picture and we are back on Naboo, and that's the third act.
Maul's in this?
Yeah.
From the new Rory and Maul podcast?
The same one.
Okay, I thought so. That's crazy.
Okay, have you guys seen Electra's pick? Thank you for that chat, whoever it was who wrote it earlier. I found it. We've got your girl Jennifer Garner. What's her name? Lil Nap. Sorry, Johnny Bernthal. And then I'll clean up. Why is she apologizing to the Punisher? Is she back? It looks like she's in shape. She's looking good.
I thought this is an OnlyFans leak at first.
Who is this?
That's not Rachel Dolezal.
That's funny. That's funny.
How about it?
Wait, so the picture on the right is not her. That looks like AI.
Well, this is really something she posted about Little Nap. Sorry, Johnny Bernthal.
The picture on the left is okay.
Why would she say sorry? Right? Why is she apologizing to the Punisher actor?
Because she's gonna be in the movie or in the show the next season.
Okay, that's something. Darius?
I mean, I don't have a. When we see her, we'll see her. Yeah.
Okay.
When we see the girl, we'll see her. Let's see. It's also one of the.
Okay, so that was Jennifer Garner.
No,
Yeah.
That's not Jennifer
work for her.
Gardner. That was not no damn Jennifer Gardner. Let me see.
She looks that good.
She doesn't. Let me see that girl's face. That was not Jennifer Gardner. That's not her nose. That's not her facial structure.
You sound like Marcus.
No, that ain't no damn Jennifer Gardner. Her last post was her in her pajamas looking old as hell. That's why that ain't no damn Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No, I don't know who that woman is. I ain't Jennifer Love Hewitt either. Her facial structure. Go back to the
That
picture.
was somebody's OnlyFans.
No.
That looks like Gal more than anybody else.
Gal Gadot. The Zionists.
No, it's not no Jennifer Garner.
Is that the
Ain't
one
Jennifer
from
Love
Andor?
Hewitt.
Adria Alfona?
Lauren said the name.
That's Gal Gadot, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Elodie Young. I saw Dr. Umar on Breakfast Club says it's okay. He said, I keep my thoughts to myself though, he said. But there's some beautiful white women, he said.
I don't think he said that.
I don't he really said that.
Bernthal said a grown man should never take a nap, and it's some pansy shit. Did Bernthal really say that?
Yo, you guys know more than we do. Damn. I wasn't up to speed on that. So
chill the fuck out, Bernthal.
When she says in her comment down there, little nap, sorry, John Bernthal, and then I'll clean up, she's referring to something that he said earlier.
Okay. But who is that woman? Chillmonger?
That is Jill Monger.
I was say
that's Gal Gadot.
That ain't no gal either. Gal's got a round face.
Her name is Elodie Young.
Oh, okay. All right. I know Gal when I see Gal. That's Israel Spanish right there.
Trying to get some food in my stomach. You guys done streaming about nothingness can I go home? Can I go upstairs?
Play what I just said first,
12:45?
and then you can.
You can't be eating at 12:45, bro. That's crazy.
Right. I should have eaten earlier.
Yeah.
They released this Calippa a few days ago. Yesterday.
Picking up reports of an unidentified shuttle seen in Sector 8J.
All available units converge on those coordinates.
Let's go! Get the credits on the ship.
Full screen it.
It's over! Drop your weapons! I said drop them!
I guess we should do as he says.
A Mandalorian. Why is this so good?
Because he's fucking Darth Maul. That shit is fuck. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
That is so tough. I mean, you just compare this little TV show that comes out in a few days opposed to their first film back in theaters since episode 9, and it's Mando Grogu. There's just, man, this is so, Maul is so much more hype. So much more hype. That shit looks so fire. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. That one, I know I say this all the time, but chat, I mean this one. That one I'm doing reactions to. That shit is gonna be fire.
Yeah, man. When he's not talking about Drake and Kendrick and what's going on with the Joe Budden podcast, Maul is pretty cool. If you know, you know.
If you know.
All right, so when are y'all getting a channel?
You want more Chillmonger? Here, it's in the chat. You can go look at my Instagram to see my latest reel talking to Gotham Central Comics, talking about the pre-orders and the one shop that didn't actually under order because you guys are idiots if you think we sold out on Wednesday. It means something. No, it means your shop didn't order enough. This guy orders enough. That go watch that. Go like, support, all that good stuff. Please and thank you.
I don't support that. I don't support that. I'm deleting that comment from our channel.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yeah. It was like spam. I deleted that shit. Get out of here.
Fill up on Darius and Chillmonger. You guys can watch my Instagram. Okay. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.
Damn geek.
I think we're supposed to be live tomorrow. Are we live tomorrow?
Yeah,
are y'all not doing the sports thing? Sports tier list?
Sports tournament? No. The Black Dads. Yeah, I could prepare that. What time though? Nighttime or daytime? Because we want to have other people. We should probably do it later, right?
Yeah, if we want to have other people, we can do it, and we probably have a better audience if it's in the evening.
How late?
So,
I don't want to be up
Friday. It's Friday.
I don't want to be up at midnight on Friday.
People got things to do on Friday night.
I'd like to start it at 7 my time, but you still got to do the building thing, right? So
what do you mean you don't want to be up late at midnight on Friday?
Literally, I don't want to.
You don't like going on.
You got a big Saturday?
No, it's more like the schedule I'm on. I will always want to sleep at an early time, so I just want.
You're one of those people. I see. I get it. No. I'm not even saying that as like a bad thing. You're just one of those people that you have to sleep on schedule in order to get up on. Henry's like that. It irritates the fuck out of me with him, especially when we were kids. He's been like that our entire lives. On a Saturday, he'd be asleep at like 2 p.m. And I'm like, brother, day's almost over. I need you to get up. There's playing to be had. Like, what are you doing? I'm one of those people. I can go to bed at 3 and get up at 6 and it not faze me.
Ooh,
man, Chillmonger about to be at New Ho King. That's where he gonna be at.
Yeah. Okay. So not late, but had a good time, decent time. The 7. Could I make 7 happen?
7 my time is 6 your time.
Ooh, shit. 6.
Because you got to do the building, right?
Right. Now it is the weekend. I could do it anytime, but I want my weekend to be free from dust mites and dust and piss stains on toilets.
Just message me if you can, and if you can't, we will not. Well, actually, you need to tell me now so that I can send invitation links to all the YouTube people who I could add. Get a good 5 guys.
Josh, what's your morning time like? Not like morning like Dre Mac morning, but morning like
I don't know, because I feel like y'all be doing y'all's little afternoon.
It is. It's random times, brother. It is random. It's so dysfunctional. It is so fucking. It'd be sometimes 12, sometimes 2, 2:30, 3, 3:45.
Well, because sometimes I work from home, so I could. But
it's in that window, that 12 to 3 window.
Y'all be on some differentness. So I don't know.
We got a 12 to 3 window.
Look, man, whenever y'all need any kind of group therapy, I'm here for y'all. You know,
why don't you answer the question? Oh, all right, fine. You're not in it. You're not in the stream.
You want to fight? You want to fight, Chillmonger? You want to throw hands?
You know what?
Can you join us? Oh no, you guys need therapy. Oh,
I have been getting along.
It's the right time.
We've been getting along.
No, y'all do need therapy. The last time I helped y'all through y'all therapy, and then
we haven't disagreed about anything lately. I think we've been on pretty much.
We disagree on you. Hermione Granger has skin. That's what we. Oh
yeah, we disagreed on that, but that wasn't like a debate. We debated.
Neither was the Bo DeMeo one. All I did was wait for you to speak, And then
you are wrong. That Bo DeMayo one, you had me over here hot. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Calm down.
I go
Josh,
back and watch that one sometimes just to hear some of my quips because I was on that one.
Yeah, so whenever you guys feel like whenever tensions are rising, you feel like
you
need
failed
a little
today.
bit of,
Nah, Josh, you were supposed to come in
no,
here.
it wasn't. No,
you were
my
supposed
goal.
to bring the fire. You were
No,
supposed to start something,
no.
stir the pot.
I
and
don't
you
start
stirred
the
nothing.
fire. I don't do nothing. I don't do that.
We're over here
I have
giving
my
you
own
recommendations on Star Wars and Game of
No.
Thrones.
I have my own goals when I come to the Pantheon, right? My goal right now is to get y'all to have your own channel and to prosper.
Come with better goals.
Why?
Why are you dying over there?
Because I took a hit and he made me laugh as I hit. That was funny.
I want to see y'all prosper with a channel. When are we making this happen?
Next time you're on.
No, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. How about I set up the channel and y'all start streaming from it? I take 25%, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all divvy up the rest of the 75%. That's fair.
That's literally what introduces problems to a group. Splitting the money.
Split it evenly. It's okay. It's all right. I feel like Chillmonger thinks he does all the work, so he wants more of the money.
I just gave credit to him for choosing all the topics in the DM. That is not at all what I do. Nope. Thank you, Darius, for the work you did prior to the stream beginning for selecting our items today. Thank you.
I think 25% is a good deal for all people involved, and I think we should do it.
Yeah,
we'll iron out the details off stream.
Yeah.
But I think we should do it.
That's 75%. What do we do with the other 25?
What are you talking about? I get 25, and then y'all divvy up the rest of the 75 evenly. Everybody gets 25.
Is this your burner account? Who is this? Red is not a flavor.
Red, shout out to Red. Red has an amazing YouTube channel. Go check that out.
The Josh 360 deal.
If you like reality TV.
I don't know what everybody else's monthly YouTube checkout looks like. We're not making that kind of money to be splitting shit.
No, we aren't either. I'm trying to tell y'all, I want y'all to prosper. Right? Y'all are going to get a better bag with the Pantheon than each of our individual channels. Right? So that's what you're divvying up, is this new income source.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for coming. Pre-order the Static comic. Watch my Instagram and hopefully boost it and make it go viral. That's my Instagram reel. And it's available on the Back of the Bus channel.
Delete that comment. See, this is what I'm talking about.
This
is what I'm talking about.
No, cool.
There's still links
there. Like and comment thing. I'd appreciate that. If you need to know what did Chillmonger think about Ryan Coogler and his comments on Hades Sway in the Morning, it's on my channel. So just search in that search bar for that from 11 months ago.
And push other channels and links. That looks like a spam link. Do stuff for the Pantheon here. Tell them when the next stream is.
To Lawrence and King Chad and Two Fly and Culture Made with Arthur, who contributed to today's stream.
Shout out to Arthur. Shout out to everybody who donated.
Arthur contributes every stream. May not be in the form of money, but I like Battery and Arthur. I also want people to know too. When you guys
shout out Culture Made,
get me going back and forth with you, don't take that personal. I love that shit. I love it. Love it. It's good content.
He's a battle rapper at heart.
Ran off on the plug twice.
Are you gonna tell us to rock out and you're fucking with it?
Chill. I was drunk one night 3 years ago. I don't remember what I said in that clip.
That
I know
was
it's
3 years ago. Oh my lord. It was 3 years
ago. You don't remember what you said?
I remember I said I'm fucking with y'all, and I still am. I would love for y'all to get your own channel. Okay? Let's get this bag together. I'm fucking with it. I'm out. I said something to that